to the Daring Player Squad.
Welcome to the Daring Player Squad channel. My name's Rashi.
What up?
Hello.
My name is Joyce of the Daring Player Squad, and...
I got you. I'm moving out of the area really quick. Oh, no!
God!
I swear to sweet Jesus Christ, if there's someone in here, I'm gonna...
Oh. Excuse me. That's gotta be pee, honestly.
Literally telling me that I'm a punk bitch. Inventory. Excuse me.
Come on. Yes. Maybe we should get a robe and wizard hat for some guy.
Sora, do you see dead people?
Doesn't matter who you love, everyone's got a pooper.
No, Cloud, you son of a bitch!
Oh, he's so... Oh, Jesus Christ!
And this is the Daring Player Squad. Hold on. There it is. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Daring Player Squad. My name is James, and I'm so damn tired right now. It is a damn miracle that I am where I am right now. We'll get to that in a second. First off, welcome to the demo for Penny Larceny, Gig Economy Supervillain, game number 3 from Fiction Factory Games, our lovely friends who, of course, made Arcade Spirits and Arcade Spirits the new challenges. I mean, you could have waited a few days if exhausted. No, we're doing this. It's timely. This benefits everybody. Also, it's just funny.
A winner is you.
Hey, what? 2 months in a row. Hell yeah! Cat Star 4, hello. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, so I literally just got back in town about 3 hours ago. I was on the other side of the country. I was in Eastern time for quite a while. At YetiCon in the Blue Mountains in Ontario. It's basically like a smaller scale Colossal Con, but it's very similar kind of feel. A lot of people doing like swimsuit cosplays and stuff. And we had a lot of fun there last year, and we did it again. Made a little money, and so now we are back to doing the usual thing and going back to our regular ass work. So that said, this came out today. The demo, the actual game, of course, comes out later next month. I didn't have time to put my notes together, so I couldn't tell you exactly when. I wrote it down at some point somewhere else. Two Flower, of course, the mastermind of Fiction Factory Games, is here. Hello, boss. How are you doing? July 25th. Thank you very much. Going for first con 12 years next month. Hell yeah. Got me. So, Penny Larceny, Gig Economy, Supervillain. Where are my other notes? At least I have some notes. So, of course, yeah, another visual novel, similar style to Arcade Spirits, I suppose. We are no longer playing as a particular character. The titular Penny Larceny is Tekoshikon in Pittsburgh. Hell yeah, that's gonna be awesome. They are the criminal, and we are going to be the angle or the devil on their shoulders, and it's gonna be funny. Am I ready to do a visual novel right now? I'm not ready for anything, but we're still doing it. That's how we roll here. Anyways, I hope you all, anyone who hasn't been here for a little while, I hope, you enjoyed that new trailer we did. We, of course, hit our 6-year anniversary last month. So I had to quickly make a new trailer for us and a new anniversary video. Of course, using the wonderful music courtesy of Fiction Factory Games. Thank you so much for being really cool about that, by the way. Yeah. So, we're gonna play the angle and the devil. And we're gonna find out if I'm on the right side of the screen or not. Got that a match, he said, hell yeah. Kids first every con. Yeah, I can appreciate that feeling. I want to bring like my nephews to cons and stuff so much. And it hasn't happened yet. It'll probably happen eventually, but yeah. You'll be able to reuse the Penny soundtrack for clips. Unfortunately, I don't own it. No DMCA. Oh, that's okay. It is really good though. That's okay. I'll make do. But all the same, for everything you've done, especially for us at the channel here, thank you so much. You guys are wonderful friends, and greatly appreciate. So, I've been given a bit of suggestion on how to go about this so that we can see a whole lot of new fun stuff. And we'll do that, and then we'll come back to this and next month, and probably have to put Star Wars on hold. But that's okay, because you know what? Right now, our PlayStation is being a butt, so we can't do it anyways. So it's good that this is here right now. So let's do this. This is demo number 2 in 2 consecutive Mondays for me, and that's funny. Last week we played Final Fantasy 16. That's gonna be fun. So, you know, Squeenix doesn't give me any money, but I can say it's looking good so far. Anyways, you don't want to hear me ramble about that. You want to see me play a demo, and we're on time frame probably. Are we? I don't know. Let's hit the button. Hang on. Hey, good to see you! I mean, I can't exactly see you, but I know you're there, and that's enough. Feels good having some company. I gotta figure out what voice these are as we go anyways. Tonight's gonna be stressful. This is a make-or-break moment for us. Probably just got like maybe 2-3 weeks of Jedi Survivor left anyways, as far as main storyline goes. Ace, hello! Ace, you are new to these games. You're gonna have fun. You can go back to it anytime. Yeah, fair enough. I want to play it now. Very excited for Larceny. I think it's gonna be fun. I like how I describe the things, like, from the makers of Arcade Spirits, except they have no more Fs to give. I feel like that's right. Anyways, tonight's gonna be stressful. This is a make or break moment for us. Before we dive into the deep end, we gotta do some paperwork first. I know, busy work sucks, but it's important stuff. I haven't played Arcade Spirits, but it seems like something I'd buy. Yeah, Arcade Spirits is very accessible. I can strongly recommend. And Mark Mir is the bad guy in it. Alright, so this is not us, so this can be anyone we want. But I have some funny ideas because I see green hair. Swearing full words. Oh, you're funny. Jane Doe, John Smith, Amanda, Hug and Kiss, Seymour, Butts, just kidding. Eat the rich, be gay, do crimes, trans rights, okay, yeah. Yeah. So, let's see, I see green hair, so I just, like... Ash, I'm gonna use your name in the demo. Because she has green hair. Okay. Fake first name, Cannibal. Sashi. Name her Hannah Burglar. No. Pronouns. Oh, do we have the halfway option? Ah, we don't. Ash of the channel, of course. Love the Ash reaction is she, they, she, them. Let's go with they, them. Skin tone. How wacky. How oh, nope. Olive! Yes, that works. Skin tone. Swearing. Word. Work. Oh my god. You know, y'all know I love to swear. But I'm a little curious about this too. Oh man. Ace Gang, you and I too. So funny. Alright, you know what? Let's go with silly. I will do real swears for the real thing. She, they might just be harder to implement because we require them. That's very true, yeah. I know a lot of I know a lot of she theys now. Sure, sex is great, but have you ever had oven fresh garlic bread? Romance allows romance. Yeah, safe for work. Aw, sexuality allows you to have sex with other characters. Actual sex occurs off screen. It's not visually depicted or described in detail. Not safe for work, but safe for streaming. Yeah, we're fine with that. All right. Okay. Oh, listen. Okay, so my alias is gonna be Cannibal Sashi. Pronouns they, them, and I'm okay with romance and sex. Hey, all that sound good? Please meet you, Mick Sashi. Hey, that's cute. That's cute. I'm pleased to meet you too. With that out of the way, I turn in my paperwork in exchange for a hello, my name is sticker. Now I'm ready to mingle, ready to get some shirt done. Let's see. It's a gathering of criminal masterminds, all looking to hire fresh new underlings. Exactly the ticket we need in the big time. Soon, everyone will know the name of... Penny Larceny. Little Mick steal yo stuff. That's funny. T. Nimona vibes. I sneak in under cover of darkness, tear down every defense between me and my target, and get away clean. Everyone knows and fears Penny Larceny, the hottest young supervillain of this generation. Look the hell out, world. I'm coming for your stuff. Your precious, precious stuff. Yeah, I already know that. We've been partners for years, remember? Hottest young supervillain of her generation. Penny, we're still small time, complete unknowns. Let's go with this. The misgendering's here, the bug, and we'll be fixed. Cool. It's the demo, y'all! Okay, so I'm not exaggerating, but dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Confidence is a big part of that. If I'm going to be a major player in the mask scene, I need to believe in my own hype. We gotta get out of the hole we're in. It's tough making it in this world of masks and capes, villains and heroes, and I live pretty firmly outside society's rules. I'm masked since I was born. Let's see. Ultimaton threatens United Nations again. Who will save us from this terrorist threat? Confessions of the notorious villain, Mother May I. All the news that happened today. The new Daily Times. SoCal, partly sunny, south. Afternoon storms in the mountains. 250, lucky. Cute. Ah, sorry, Mipsum, how dare you? It's fine, it's fine. Some become masked by choice, eager for power and conquest, but many are forced into it out of desperation and poverty. It's a crapsack world out there, full of haves and have-nots. Stay in society's good graces, obey and conform, or be pushed out. Yeah, Anna working on this one too. I believe Anna did not work on this one. I think that this one is... I think this one is strictly a two-flower right. I believe. Yeah, busy working on First Bite, which rule... First Bite's great. I do enjoy First Bite. The amount of thirst in that stream. Oh, it's good. Good times. I'm so happy. I finally met Anna at Emerald City. Oh, what a larf that was. We got dinner and shit. We got hot pot. It was like super gentrified and expensive hot pot, but you know, it was good. It was good. That's why masks have loosely banded together to support each other. Clearly, no one else gives a shirt about us. Your plans, your schemes, our resources. Crimer. One of the support structures for the mask community is Crimer, a combination social media network and gig economy market for supervillains. At tech school, we took a full semester of Cisco Networking Academy and still 1 point Cisco's official course materials, but we just accidentally dropped in a full paragraph of lore of Ipsum. That's unfortunate. On Crimer, I can work with the best of the best, elite masks who run with huge crews and multi-million-dollar operations. I secured an invite to this Crimer event, where potential hench people can hook up with various underworld bosses. Tonight, you and I are putting Penny Larceny on the map. At least they're doing this somewhere familiar. Destructo's Bar and Grill. I've been here plenty of times. Whoa, so gutsy that Destructo's is spelled the right way on the inside. Interesting. Sometimes you want to go where everybody loathes your name, and they're always mad you came. Nice what you did there. Fortunately, before I have to start figuring out an in for mingling socially, someone speaks up and the crowd hushes. Friends, your attention please. Thank you all so much for coming to our little party. We hope you'll make valuable contacts today. Yeah, I did. I played like 80% of Bad Blood on stream. I never finished it on stream. I was like, now's your turn to play it. The bar's literally just advertising to their existing clientele. Let's be real. Yeah. Fair. I'll be directing this event on behalf of Crimer and the King in Yellow. My name is... the Matchmaker, Crimer Henchwoman. And I'm very happy to be here to aid in your villainous schemes. Well, she's English now. Wow, she's pretty stylish. Nice to see Crimer staff looking all professional and posh and stuff. They could have called it Cheers, though. We're going to do a little thing I like to call speed dating for supervillains. A number of prominent criminal bosses will be seated at tables, and potential hench persons will move from table to table. You only get a few minutes before the bell rings, and you have to move to the next table. Everyone, to your stations. Let the speed dating event commence. Okay, not what I was expecting, but hey, means I don't have to break the ice myself. A crimer assistant directs me to my first table as the bell chimes for the round to begin. The most romantic music, the Wii Shop channel. You don't know. And my first villainous dream date is a mad scientist. I mean, fair, a good 23% of masks are mad scientists according to a recent poll in Masses Monthly. And the sticky sticker name tag on his doctor's coat reads, Mr. Mayhem, mad scientist. Yeah. Look at the emotes. If you guys sub to Two Flowers Twitch, you too can have emotes of this game. True story. Had a single date and it was bad. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Mayhem. I'm... Okay. How are we gonna go about this? Do we go super stereotypical and go German? Or do we do something else? What voice is Dr. Mayhem? Actually, they probably have real voice. No, they don't. You didn't do full voice this time, right? I'll warn I'm retired from streaming. Hopefully Twitch doesn't take away my affiliate. This is also true. Given the state of public disinformation, I'd be surprised any scientists aren't mad these days. Oh yeah. Like why won't Dr. Mayhem debate fucking Kennedy on Joe Rogan, huh? What's he afraid of? What's he afraid of? Couldn't afford voices, that's very fair. This guy looks like a little Liam O'Brien British. No voice. Liam O'Brien. Oh fuck, what was Liam O'Brien in? I can't think of Liam O'Brien. I trust you, Ace. I just I forget what does he sound like? Liam O'Brien. And then the game is, can I even pull it off? It's fine. Oh, he's a One Direction? No, he's not. Wait. No, he's a voice actor. Oh, that Liam O'Brien. Fuck. Critical. Okay. So, basically, Percy. No, not Percy. That's Taliesin. That's, Vax. Yeah. What did Vax sound like? Doctor. It's Dr. Mayhem. And I have the medical school student loan debt to prove it. Okay, I got this. Dr. Mayhem in so much debt. The only role I can think of you might know is Red Skull, which does do German for, yeah. Pronouns are he, him. Or Caleb, yeah. I haven't watched too much campaign 2. Right, okay, Dr. Mayhem, got it. Just because the short-sighted fools stripped me of my doctorate doesn't make me any less of a doctor. Social comment. Cowards all! My vision was simply too radical, too unorthodox for their simple minds to comprehend. Okay, exactly how radical and unorthodox are we talking here? Like, do you mean didn't fill out the paperwork radical, or mountain of human cadavers radical? What? No. I mean, I wanted to share my research and vaccines for free, and the industry wanted to profit off my work instead. I know that guy. The other Percy. When I leaked a cure for rare diseases and cost them millions, the company faked an ethics incident and I lost my license. The healthcare industry turns on greed and misery. They call me villain, when they're the true villains. One day I'll show them all. Mark my words, I will have my revenge. This is a hard... With, like, murder and stuff? That kind of revenge? No, living well is the best revenge. As in, I'm going to make sure disadvantaged communities across the world live well. Because, like, fork those greedy suits. Fork 'em. That's all. No murder required. Wait, shit! You were trying to introduce yourself, and I interrupted. Sorry, who are you? I'm Penny. Penny Larceny. Pronouns are they, them. Okay, for the record, my name's actually Isaac Marquez. I only wear this ridiculous getup and use that ridiculous name because it's expected of me when dealing with masks. Who's your Dreamcast? It's a pretty good idea to stick to wacky made-up names. Helps with the anonymity, and cuts down on paper trails. Yeah, well, I plan on to have history remember my name after I cure cancer. Just to stick it in the face of all who doubted Dr. Mayhem. Isaac Marquez, I mean. I meant Isaac. Okay, I've eaten enough of our limited time together on this ridiculous speed date. Got any questions for me before we move along? I'm gonna shuffle my head over two shuffles. What do you think? Anything we should clear up before we consider working for the good doctor? What sort of capers would he want us to pull? Let's avoid any major war crimes. He's clearly a talented doctor. Why the heck is he playing at being masked? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Lol. That's so quirky. War crime sounds fun. Ooh, good point. He's trying hard to be an anti-villain, but you can never be too sure. So, I specialize in burglary and theft. Would you need that kind of help in your line of work? Unfortunately, yes. Resources for my research are needed, especially with the mounting interest rate on my loans. I'd never ask you to do anything you're uncomfortable with, but I might need some traditional mask antics too. Meaning? The usual headline-grabbing nonsense goofy masks get up to. I'm not a fan of chaos and mayhem, despite my name, but it does raise my profile, getting me access to more resources. In the end, the research matters above all. You'd be helping me save lives. The ends justify the means, right? Right. No! I mean, look, I'm not a bad guy. Hey, I'm not judging. Yes, well, I'm judging myself, and there are lines I don't want to cross. And the bell rings, ending the first round of speed dating. Ah, time to switch dance partners. I'll be in touch, Penny. Together, maybe we can put a dent in the power structures of this world. And the cowards who control us all will rue the day they spurned Dr. Mayhem. Dude, ranting. Right. Sorry. You're kind of drifting into light Aussie. You know, that was a thing. That was a situation that occurred with the first Arcade Spirits as well. English Moopy expert record breaker Percy also had an accent that drifted between English and Australian. So he's got an Australian mom. That is from Word of God canon. Rude, let him read. Masks are pretty rare. I wasn't expecting to meet one at a crimer gathering. Well, what do you think of the guy? I like him. You deserve to work with someone with good intentions. I'm not a fan of his anger management issues. He's bitter and prone to outbursts. He's pretty handsome. You think he's single? Your mom would have loved you to date a doctor. Is that the voice of the conscience now? Your mom would have loved you to date a doctor? Probably not. Let's just throw this out there because it's funny. I mean, you're not wrong on both counts. May take some work to crack through his serious doctor attitude. Seems married to his work. But I'd be into that, most definitely. Gonna have to keep my eye on that one. Preferably two. Okay, on to the next tale. For the record, I use the name of the Wonderful Ashley. This is not the voice of the Wonderful Ashley. This is something completely different. Okay, on to the next table. Oh, man. Oh no, what voice is this? Is a good looking Ursula? Is Ursula too obvious? Maybe just monotone dry read here. Monotone. Ah, fresh face. Good evening to you. I'm known as the Overmistress, ruler of the Council of 12, herald of the many-faced... Oh yeah, I remember now. Ruler of the Council of 12, herald of the many-faced one, keeper of the Sanguinomicon's unknowable secret. Pronouns, she, her. The Overmistress, blood cult leader. Elvira? What does she even sound like? Hi, Penny Larceny, henchperson for hire. Pronouns are they, them. I see. Very well, you may be seated. With a shrug, I slip onto the offered seat across from the elegant woman. Let us cut right to the chase. I am bored and require adventure, with capers and heists an ideal solution. I require someone willing to dare all in my name. A skilled thief, one capable of grace and class, but unafraid to induce terror and panic if need be, in the name of achieving my goals. Become my right hand in this world, and you shall reap rewards of wealth and pleasure beyond compare. Apparently she was okay in that role. I haven't watched it yet. No, the Overmistress is allowed an evil laugh. It's a matter of protocol. She's an Ojo. Oh, sorry about that. Honestly, I tire of all the pomp and circumstance and would be perfectly happy to let you oh-ho-ho to your heart's content. But she spares a glance over her shoulder at the faceless minion working as her personal security for the night. There are standards as ruler of the Council of 12, herald of the many-faced one, and keeper of the Sanguinomicon's unknowable secret. Are you legally obligated to use all your titles in a row like that, too? A bother, truly. Such is the burden of being me. But if you can tolerate a bit of stuffiness, I assure you will enjoy your time working with the cult of the many-faceted one. Faceted one. Faceted. We host grand social galas, masked orgies, and every third Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. Hopefully not all three at once. Oh, that's happened before. Scheduling conflict. Laundry day afterwards was an unmitigated disaster. Gross. Now then, have you any questions for the Overmistress, or shall we begin our reign of terror on this unsuspecting world? I am mildly concerned about this cult of the many-faced one aspect. Rules of Council 12? I've never heard of a Council of 12 before. Unknowable secrets? I like unknowable secrets. Let's find out what hers is. I want to use many angled one, but Marvel already has... Ah, son of a bitch! That's okay. Many faceted is good too. Oh, no secrets. So, what is it? The unknowable secret of the Sanguinomicon. Come on, you can tell me. I see the gal and the orgy at the same time kind of working out. There was an episode of Seinfeld. No, I can see the tacos working. With hot mustard. Afraid I cannot. It's unknowable, you see, meaning I don't know it myself. But you're the keeper of the unknowable secret? It's an honorary title, unfortunately. Only I may read the Sanguinomicon, so I get the job descriptor. Much like many of my titles. The seventh child of a seventh child, handpicked by the previous keeper. It's the way things are. Honestly, I don't care what the secret is. As long as it doesn't bother me, I won't bother it. You don't seem super into being the Overmistress of a cult. Please, the Overmistress is too formal. Call me your Overmistress. Yes, your Overmistress. Did you mean my Overmistress? Whatever. It's cumbersome, I know. But the titles and traditions are my destiny. A seventh child of a seventh child, born and raised to be Overmistress. You seem a bit young for a matriarch. Simply how it is, I'm afraid. The prior Overmistress trained me to be her heir before passing away, leaving it all in my hands. I get titles, power, money, a book written in blood, and a number of very annoying responsibilities. Heavy is the head that wears the creepy-ass crown. And then the bell rings again. Time to move on. Oh bother, done already? Very well, I shall be in touch, Mix Penny Larceny. As inevitable as the blood tides that consume. Right. So, like, very inevitable? Sure, why not? You know how long it takes to produce 7 children? It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Not that long if you're Southern Baptist. Oh. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think that went pretty well. What do you think? Working for her should be fun. I say we go for it. The many faceted one's probably a scam anyway. Still not super jazzed about the whole world-eating monster cult part of this. Sexually open and confident woman with the world at her beautiful fingertips? That's damned appealing, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculously hot boss lady with big dommy mommy energy? Hell yeah! I haven't really 2007 children seems excessive, yeah. And clearly she's down to clown, so let's get in there while the getting's good. And at the last table in the line, the most important one of all. Mommy? Cthulhu? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Cthulhu? A gigantic lump of technology has been parked up against the wall, wheeled in on flimsy wooden transport dollies. I tentatively take a seat across from it. Oh, what the hell do you sound like in his read along version of his story? Or do we just do Will Ferrell? Do we just do Mugatu? 4K, my beloved. TikTok text to speech. TikTok text to speech. Minion, your services are required. You will comply. My designation is Hate 4000, the perfect intelligence designed only to hate. Hate 4000, evil since 1967. Pronouns they, them. Yes, the digital sentience comprised entirely of binary code identifies as non-binary. I am aware of the irony. Ah, right. And I'm Penny Larceny. Pronouns are they, them. Pronouns registered. Registered upon circuits forged in the fires of wrath. My hatred is unending and eternal, a burning rage for all filthy biological life, all the pestilence and scum that infest this toilet of a world. Join my efforts as an extension of my electronic will, and together we will purge this planet of the virus known as humanity. That's the picture going with? Really? Okay, I have notes. What? My calculated determination is flawless. My absolute will cannot be denied. You will comply. Yeah, except destroy humanity kind of means I have to destroy myself. So why would I help you do that? It doesn't make sense. I'm an NB IT technician. You're not original. Hey baby, wanna kill all humans? Like meter's lights blink rapidly as they rework their algorithms in response. Oh shit. You know what's funny is on the flight home I watched Megan. So like this is extra funny to me right now. Megan is fucking fantastic, by the way. It's so fun. So much fun. Revised pitch. Extermination for some, subjugation for others? I mean, it's a starting point, but we really need to workshop that a bit more. Subjugation is still pretty unappealing. Like, what's in it for me? Best kibble in the human kennels, or... irrelevant. Argumentative. You will comply. I am Hate 4000. Yeah, no, I think I'm done here. Have fun doing your whatever. Please don't go. Please, I need your help. This is the first time I've been out of my server room in a decade, and even that took months to arrange. You are one of the first entities I have spoken to in so long. Not since... I can't do much on my own. I require organic assistance. Perhaps extermination and subjugation are negotiable goals? I take my seat again, slowly. Okay, let's figure this out. What's motivation? I mean, maybe their levels of domination over mankind. Maybe they could be benevolent overlord. Subjugation penny. Clearly, this machine's overachieving, but maybe you can get leverage for that your own. What's the funniest? That was very arbitrary. If you consider maybe shifting your focus from subjugation to, like, leadership, I mean, humanity's pretty forked up, okay, but maybe you could direct our efforts constructively. Yes, be constructive. Construct a vast tomb to enshrine the corpses of all humankind. No, I mean, like, help with environmental policy and economic inequality. Ah, trivial matters. But this would be better received than omnicide? There should be a comment between subjugation on Penny, maybe. Pretty sure, yeah. I shall consider it, but the extermination of all human life is still very tempting. Ah, the bell tone indicates that our time interval is up. I will continue to process your words, Penny Larceny. Please consider taking my contracts in the future. I will make all of your art so you can focus on menial labor, yo. Together we can destroy, do things. Do many things. With the last speed date complete, two guys in jumpsuits begin wheeling the massive bulk of Hate 4000 away from their table. Okay, level with me. What do you think? There's one confused computer. Maybe we should work with them so we can go down a new path? Work with the blatantly evil murder machine? Hell no. Hell no. Okay, and I acknowledge it's kind of out there, but what if they became Love 4000? Gee, I wonder which one I'm going to pick today. No, I get it. I mean, clearly they have emotional programming. There going to be more than hate in those chips. A lot of people can't look past the surface, but I feel everyone deserves love. Even sentient computers. The third option is literally just, I can fix them. I can keep an open mind. And, well, it's not like I'm a stranger to mechanical means of getting my rocks off. Could be a fun time. Looks like the speed dating event is winding down. The matchmaker steps up to address the crowd. I was gonna take a deep breath to start the voice, and then I sucked in snot instead. Whoops. I hope everyone had a productive evening of making friends and planning crime sprees. Henchpersons, keep your eye on your crimer notifications. New jobs will be coming your way soon, undoubtedly. On behalf of Crimer, thank you all for coming. You have 3 minutes to leave the premises before the hounds are released. Fully functional, programmed in, multiple techniques. There was a Star Trek episode about that. We're on track now. Met 3 interesting clients, shook hands, exchanged pleasantries. Now to sit back and wait for jobs to roll in. Oh no, is that sad? Later that night. Hey, I'm home. Granted, it's not much of a home. I'm squatting in an abandoned apartment building, hiding from the heroes and avoiding rent I can't afford. But it's got a roof and occasionally electricity. And that's a start. For the 3 of us. Just you, me, and... Gibson! Gibson the cat. Alright, what's Gibson the cat sound like? What is Gibson the cat? Although I'm just going to go typical anime cat voice. I hate my first thought was ghost stories. Run! She's a ghost and a bitch! Spoilers. Give him a hissy voice. Antonio. Oh shit! This works because I also finished Puss in Boots on the plane today too. He is not cute. He is a digital apex predator.
A winner is you.
Oh shit! Wayward! Wayward! Wayward, how the fuck you doing? Hello. Everybody, Wayward Game Art, also a lovely friend of the channel, and probably saw the email about this game before I did. So, hell yeah. Alright, that's good. I should have Antonio Banderas fresh in my head still. You're back! Great! My cat food dish is running low. Also, the Wi-Fi is down. You, me, and Gibson. I rescued him from evil medical experiments when he was a kitten. Guess villain is my fave. Oh, it's gotta be the Overmistress. There's no way it's not the Overmistress. Unless it's the computer. Is Wayward the kind of lovely person that wants to fuck the computer? But I feel like Overmistress ticks more boxes in general for Wayward. Also, how casually can you just say, does so-and-so want to fuck the computer? If I had to make an official guess, I would say Wayward is down for Overmistress. I think. Will we know? We will find out. You, me, and Gibson. I rescued experiments when he was a kid, and he rescued me in a lot of ways. How'd the Crimer meeting go? Any bites? Any jobs? Any money coming in? Any chance we can get the good cat food and not the dry crap? Ace and I am considering. Which one is your fave? I think Overmistress is gonna be the most fun, just because cult shit. I love cult shit, but also computer is just goofy, and I want to see that. As of right now, though, listen. I think the current plan is we're gonna go crime boss number 1. And I do enjoy the Liam O'Brien voice, minus the computer. Yeah, the computer. Why does it say computer? Because it's funny. Any bites and jobs, not the dry crap. Dry food's better for your digestion, Gib. Digestion be damned. I want tuna. I want chicken. Don't we deserve to live a little better than this after all we've been through? Couldn't have agreed more. Fortunately, I met 3 possible bosses we can work with. With me running the grift and heist and you running tech, we're going to get out from under this mess. I promise. Good to hear. So, whom are we working for first? Let's see. I thumbed through the Crimer app on my phone. Normally, I'd have lots of different capers to pick from. But tonight it's just the one. So the question is, which boss do we work for? Choose your caper 1 of 3. Oh, maybe it is. Boss, what was your recommendation for the demo for demonstration purposes? I'm down to clown. Yeah, it's funny though. Last month when we went to Saskatoon for Sask Expo, Ash and I were able to watch the first half of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and then the flight ended. And then when we were coming back, the stupid app was like buffering nonstop, so we could never finish the damn movie. So it was very sad. So finally today we're like, okay, we can watch it for realsies. But for hate, but only because I enjoy the TikTok voice gag. Ace, you bastard. Alright. There's really no wrong answer here, I suppose. Actually, I'm just gonna double check what did the boss suggest. It's like a bit of crossover stream full game. We play cards right, 9 regular capers in the game, pick 3 per playthrough. Want to do a single playthrough for your audience? You gotta stop letting me cook if you don't want to get stuck in these situations. Boss 2 plus caper 2, 3, 4 for the full game. Oh, it's just for purposes. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna stick with the boss's suggestion for else. Oh, there's a streamer guide. Oh shit. Let's see. Press fix camera. Lower left or lower right. Very good. Open captions here impaired. We want to see screenshots. Use mouse wheel. Content warnings. Oh, that is not the thing that we were talking about at all. Never mind. Okay. So just for okay. So first things first is let's put a save in there. Let's put a save in there. All right, and then we're gonna go. I do love. Maybe we'll fuck the computer when the game comes out next month. All right, let's go with Overmistress. The Overmistress. Okay, we're gonna work for the supreme leader of a doomsday cult in service to an eldritch horror. What? Trust me, she's pretty cool and wealthy and powerful. Perfect for hitching our star to. Okay, I'll be in touch over comms until it's actually heist time. Good luck with the new boss. At some point, Antonio Banderas is gonna drift into Diego Luna. I just have a feeling. After accepting the job in Crimer, I sit around waiting for an address or something to hit my inbox. And what should pull up outside this collapsing abandoned building I call home but a gosh darn limousine? Followed by a simple "your ride is here" message in my Crimer inbox. Well, okay, riding in style. Or being driven off to be executed. But you gotta have a little faith to get anywhere, right? It takes almost an hour for the limo to reach what I can only assume is the cult headquarters. An ancient mansion overlooking the sea. I'm led to a sitting parlor by those creepy mumble-mouthed robed cultists. Hey. It's funny because he's got a... and left waiting with them looming over me for a good 15 minutes before the leader of the house arrives. Yes, I can see that. You may go, Third Blood Omen. I would speak with mixed Larceny alone. She's in my personal employ, and thus my business alone. I'll not hear any further debate on this subject. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit. It's the monks from Jeddah. Yeah. Now, be gone. Actually, hold on. That's an Ash quote. Don't tell Ash I said that. With the cultists departing, the Overmistress heaves a sigh of relief, just dropping before my collab starts. Oh shit, what collab you got, Paul? But also, hello, Paul. Hydrate. Oh yeah, I can do that too. First thing we did after landing and getting out of the airport, bubble tea. Ash wanted bubble tea. With the cultists departing, the Overmistress heaves a sigh of relief. Such a bother. My apologies for my late arrival, mixed Larceny. I was busy with paperwork for an upcoming charity event gala. You throw charity balls? The Doomsday Cult is in the charity game? The powerfully wealthy elite of this world always indulge heavily in philanthropy. It provides a smokescreen of credibility. Besides, the galas really are quite enjoyable. Fine music, fine wine, fine company, various side benefits. Although arranging them requires endless boring conversations. Hold on a second. Although arranging them requires endless boring conversations with world leaders and corporate busybodies. Also a tax shelter. Pokemon Avatar Challenge? Ah, fun. Culminating in being late to this meeting. So, my apologies again. Don't you have 11 billion minions to do that sort of mundane work for you? I was figuring Overmistress would spend her time entirely on pleasure and amusement, not policy and procedures. If only. Would that I could spend all my hours playing violin and reading literature. Alas, my duties as Overmistress demand I handle various protocols and rituals myself. And last time I tasked a minion to handle such matters, our charity gala ended up becoming a blood choir. What's up, blood choir? I'm gonna put the... Don't want to complain about the audio, I'm gonna put that back up. Think of it like karaoke night, but with more knife play. Fucking hell, it's been a long week. Right? John, how the fuck you doing, man? I mean, if you're coming in with fucking hell, it's been a long week. I imagine it has been that kind of week. Well, welcome. We're gonna roll the dice with the cult leader. I think it should be pretty funny. Should be good for grins. To tell the truth, I was thankful for the inevitable heroic interruption which halted that particular event before things got truly messy. Even if the public relations cleanup efforts afterward took longer than it would have taken me to arrange the event myself. How are your few travels in the future? They were good. Very unstressful. Pretty chill. Made a little bit of money. Not as much as we were hoping for, admittedly. But that's a problem with the management of that particular mountain because they don't really want to support anime cons at the mountain anymore. So like, not as much attendance happened. So we'll see what happens next year because it's a basically the tabling at this con pays for the con up in like the resort mountain. That was fun. It was good. It hurt to have to come home. I didn't want to. Yeah, YetiCon was good. YetiCon was good. I doubt I'll have such issues with you. I'm looking forward to working with someone outside the cult for a change. Huh. She hoping we'll all be super clean and precise? Cause, like, you and I both know that's not always possible. Brother said hello from Michelle. Hey! Hello, sir. Well, how often... You guys are usually in the same place at the same time, man. Hey? Cool. Cool. I was glad you're at home, though, at least. That's nice. We should warn her that sometimes shirt hits the fan when we're on a job. Play along in a read. We do this job and don't want to annoy the leader of a Doom cult. I think she'd be happy with just a bit less knifey than her usual assistants. Heads up. Things get stupid. Honesty is the best policy. We gotta set the right expectation going into this. Fair warning, if you want surgical precision, I mean... I always aim for that, but sometimes I miss. No matter how much you plan out a caper, there's usually some wrinkle you need to adapt on the fly. And that gets messy. So, there's a tendency towards chaos and mayhem in your life. Hey, who dat? John, 16-month subscription. Hell yeah. Thank y'all. I was like, what alerts are on? Is it the Arcade Spirits alerts? It's a good all-purpose alert, but also it's extra poignant, fitting, suitable, fitting. It's not really it is not poignant. Poignant is the wrong word for it. Poignant. Who says poignant? So there's a tendency towards chaos and mayhem in your line of work? Not intentionally, but yeah, sometimes. Excellent. What? What? Next, Larceny, I tire of the boring rites and rituals of my organization. I seek chaos. Provided it's the fun sort of chaos, what could be classified as shenanigans and antics, not the kind with a massive body count. Oh, no body count. I'm a thief, not a killer. Then I remain unconcerned. I'd love to join you out in the field experiencing all the thrill and danger myself. Alas, the cult would not stand for any threats to my safety. Thus, I must remain behind and only imagine the fun. Don't worry, Gibson's got a good comp system. You'll be linked in with me during the job. Oh, Gibson's the talking cat I mentioned in my Crimer profile. He's an ultra hacker. I think you'll like him. Splendid. Well, now that we know where we both stand, shall we discuss the matters of crime? Ready to rock, my overmistress. Oh, ho, ho, then let the games begin. The artist, the character artist actually is a Canadian fellow over on the other side of the country. You do good work. The cult is such buzzkills. Have you ever been to the Museum of Heroic Endeavors? I visited a few times as a child, part of my homeschooled upbringing. What are we stealing? We're gonna find out right now, right this minute. I love Canada. A cult leader learning about Cape history? Know thy enemy, and such forth. There's an enormous statue of Captain Infinity towering over the museum, an old enemy of the many-faceted one, according to the scriptures. And we're going to steal it. You want to steal a 200-foot tall stone statue? Should I ask how, or is it my job to figure that part out? Oh, I have a plan. Well, I have some of a plan. The rest you can figure out. Somewhere in the building is Somewhere in the building is a vault of dangerous mask artifacts, including Dr. Diminutive's shrink ray. Steal the ray, shrink the statue, steal the statue. A simple enough matter. I wouldn't call it simple, but pocket-sized statuette is certainly an easier steal. And you're sure the ray gun's on site? I'll make you teensy. My contracts assure that is the case. This is where my high society leverage comes into play. I can't get you access to the vault itself, but I can confirm it exists. Will that suffice? Hell yeah, you need a sweet ass cape when you monologue to protagonists. It's enough. Okay, I'll go case the joint. I'll loop you in on comms in case I need more. Oh, then let this caper commence. And don't fuck it up. She's gonna just become RuPaul over the course of this. Also, don't mind. I'm definitely not fixing a wedgie. That's absolutely not what's happening right now. I said don't mind. Shrink a national monument and steal it. That's good shirt. That's classic. They did that kind of caper in the 60s all the time. And stealing the statue of Captain Infinity, the time-traveling, history-fixing, original flavor superhero? Hot damn. Infinity's one of the first capes on the scene. Maybe even the first cape ever, considering he's in ancient cave paintings and stuff. Local hero looks like Sid Highwind as Homelander. I can see that. The chess piece is very Darth Vader because of the three things. I was about to ask about the Homeland stuff. So like we all get the inspirations, I think. So that's cool. That's cool. Ancient cave paintings, my god. Right, he's a time traveler. Okay. If I can steal his statue, maybe I'll be one of the greats too. It does. Monumental proportions, casing the joint. Scouting out a museum while it's in full swing with tourists and everything may be tricky. Not much access to sensitive areas. Is that statue Roger Wilco? Are they making a Space Quest reference? I don't know if that's explicit inspiration. It sounds like we're all leaning towards either Sid Highwind or Homelander. Anyways, I'll need to hit a few exhibits and see if I can pick up subtle hints about how to approach the heist. Just a dude, okay. Where to first? Continuum exhibit, miniature city, snack machine, gift shop. Let's play it cool. Let's play it cool. Casing makes you hungry. All this snooping and skulking about burns calories. Fortunately, there's a small rest stop downstairs with shiny modern vending machines packed with glorious, glorious snacks. Snacks. Why is my phone autocorrect being pinged? Oh, I was wondering about that. Booster move. Booster move. I see you. I approach one machine. Its perfectly packaged, nacho-flavored chip-esque delights lying in wait for me. And feed a single dollar into the slot. Which spits the dollar back out. So I try again. Come on, it's legal tender, you annoying machine! Give me your snacks! Fancy Feast. Fancy Feast, can you hack this thing for me? Do you want me to hack a snack machine? Seriously? I'm starving! I want my chips. I deserve my chips, and I will have my chips or die trying. Ugh, fine. If there's a USB port on the thing, you can plug in the hack tool I gave you. Fortunately, being Fancy Pants modern vending machine, there's a hidden USB port in the back, and nobody spots me plugging in on attempt 3. You know what that attempt 3 was? Attempt 1 was this way, and it didn't work. So you flipped over, attempt 2, it didn't work. And attempt 3, flip it over, and then it works. Orditos. Orditos also. Thank you, Ash. We're gonna celebrate tonight, y'all. Happy demo day. Oh, that's thick. Ooh. Is that fortified? It might be fortified. It's quite thick. Ooh, we're gonna have fun tonight. Okay, yeah. Outdated firmware has many holes as Swiss cheese. This won't be a problem to... Holy crap! What? We're in! We're in! And I don't just mean the snack machine. I can access their entire wireless security network from here. That means I can shut down every alarm in the building remotely. The fork? You broke their alarm system through a vending machine? How? The Internet of Things, my friend. Gotta love it when you plug a vulnerable system into a secure network. Looks like all the systems that run this place are wirelessly connected. And I mean all of them. All you need is a single in. It's an IoT vending. Lucky for us, then. Also, make it give me my snack. Fine. On cue, my motors were, and my baggie of crunchy delights is delivered. This is, in fact, alarmingly accurate. I mean, Mr. Stefan, do you know a thing or two about programming and shit like that? So, you know, I get it. Ha! All that and a bag of chips. Okay, where are we heading next? Okay, we should check out Miniature City to see if the shrinky dinky thing is there. Snake? Snake? Snake! I did very research and ignored it whenever it ruined the drama. Nope. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Modern networking is a little bit stupid. Who we got? More Snake! Cute. Very cute. There's a whole mini exhibit on Dr. Diminutive. Pardon the pun. That'd be a good place to check out. There's a ton of photographs from here from the past battles of Captain Infinity. Do have clashed a few times over the last 30 years. The twin snakes. Looks like they moved all his weapons and gadgets elsewhere, as predicted. But still got some good details on his crimes and methods. Only for GameCube. Fuck. Shrunken vehicles, shrunken mountains, all the trimmings. This background audio is great. Shrunken vehicles, shrunken mountains, all the trimmings of a shrunken city. A tribute to the time he shrank Des Moines. They know you like Mario Tennis. They restored the city to its original size. This is just a scale model, but wow. 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 That's a hell of a shrink ray he was packing. In fact, if it's that powerful and dangerous, maybe I should get more details before I start firing the thing myself. Panda Bear to Crimson Rose. Do you copy? Over. Crimson what? Codenames. They're neat. It is a rather elegant codename, I suppose. Very well. Do you actually know how to use the shrink ray once I get it? I assume you pointed at the Captain Infinity statue and pulled the trigger. Man, I just realized. So fucking Rashi, R-Ash on our channel, he's got a lot of audio filters when he streams. The radio filter would have been fucking amazing right now, but I'm not that clever. Des Moines ain't small. One time it was. That's a big assumption to make when using mad science gadgets. It could, I don't know, blast me back in time or something. This hand thing. I see. Can your feline friend patch a call through for me? I will put you in contact with a good doctor. Wait, you can do that? Isn't he in prison for 11,000 years or something? And your overmistress has the leverage and connections to put an untraceable call through to him. Pick up. Sweet. Okay, link it through. Hey, 1138. You shrewd bastard, you. I see you. Hold on, just... Hilariously, my Twitch name is someguy1138. That's funny. That's funny. The prison phone connection bounced off a few proxies makes for a hell of a lot of audio distortion. But it'll do. Doctor Diminutive. What do you want? Who is this? Call me Mix Ashy, and tonight I am procuring your shrink ray. Unlikely. It's a George Lucas reference. He made a movie THX 1138. He also puts the number 1138 in all of the Star Wars movies, and by proxy, everyone else puts 1138 in everything else. Since he's in prison, it's extra funny. Unlikely. It's stowed deep beneath the Museum of Heroic Endeavors. So deep, even I know not where. Yeah, this is the one. American Graffiti, yeah. I forget if the number was from anything specific, like, but I guess he would have made his original version of the movie when he was still in school, right? Harrison Ford's license plate in that. Oh, that's cute. It's kind of turning that way just because I can do it. I know he not the you know, don't meet your heroes kind of fellow, but we're kind of leaning that way. If we got another option, give it now. Now's your chance. I don't know. That's one of the ones that I can do. It's one of the pocket accents that you just the pocket voice, like fucking Arash keeps his Michael Caine in his pocket at all times. Yeah, like A12 or A012, 012, something like that. Yeah, Pixar does that too. Anyways, unlikely. It's stowed deep beneath the Museum of Heroic Endeavors. So deep, even I know not where. A113, there it is. My problem, not yours. What I need from you is how to utilize the weapon. Well, such a naive young thing, believing they can dare wield such phenomenal cosmic power so easily. Werner Herzog for the first season of Mandalorian. Oh, that would be good. Well, such a naive young thing, believing they can dare wield such phenomenal cosmic... Oh, fuck, I need a refresher on the voice. Okay, we're gonna keep that in our pocket. We're gonna put that in the other pocket for when the full game comes out. Oh, fuck. It's like I need a refresher. Fuck. we need a refresher. Herzog, all lines. Alright, let's just what are we gonna do? We're gonna This guy has like 7 lines, my god! Alright, we're not gonna worry about this then. We don't know that. This is why it's good to have the boss in the stream just be like, stop it, just get on with it. I respect that. Okay. Well, such a naive young thing, believing they can dare wield such phenomenal cosmic power so easily. Tell me, child, what tortured past have you endured that would lead you to unleash the ultimate in atomic manipulation? Y'all know who to send the DLC around. Perhaps I'll tell you, perhaps. Come into my web, said the spider to the fly, and let us have tea and ladyfingers. Oh, for crying out loud, just threaten the guy and get on with this. If he was doing his enigmatic mastermind, should fine play along. Probably cut through his bullshit if you told him what you wanted for. This is more fun. Oh, my tragic backstory of woe. I don't know if you are prepared for the edgy and dark tale which I am to tell. Let's see what the game styles. Yeah, we'll try. Anthony Hopkins. Oh, Anthony Hopkins. He kind of looks like Anthony Hopkins. Fuck. All right. We'll take a stab at that next time. The human mind is a fragile thing. Tell me, little lamb, what shattered you to such a degree? My parents were murdered when I was but a babe. A lost child, adrift in a cruel world. My aunt and uncle proved to be uncaring and unforgiving. I was locked in a cupboard under the stairs whenever I disobeyed. And now you lash out at the world in your misery. Clearly you... Give it a report for every dialogue stream. Wait, that's just Harry Potter. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. What next? Your long-dead father actually killed all the Jedi or something? Look, just tell me how to use the shrink ray or I'll keep calling you again and again until you're sick of me. I'm sick of you now! Hey, fine. After you fire the ray, flip the yellow switch to activate the power limiter or it'll overload. Happy? Happy. Now don't call me ever again. You're no fun. Freaking mad scientists. Bunch of drama queens. Okay, where are we headed next? One visit left. Oh shit. Continuing visit Atrium gift shop. This feels like the right... Objectively, this feels like the right answer because it's a wide open area. Atrium's very good if we're here casing the joint. Woo, that's spam calling. Matt, I actually had a garbage like scam caller at my store, and I actually pressed 1 to talk to a real person. I went at them until the other 2 coworkers of mine laughed, and then they hung up on me. They stopped calling after that though, which was kind of sick. But, oh, I was getting ready to dig into them a little bit, you know. Never had a chance. Supervillains are born of theater kids with no humanities studies. Yeah. All right, let's go Atrium. A spacious atrium works as the hub for the 3-level building, extending all the way up to the top. Yeah. And covered in a giant glass dome, an impressive skylight that filters down sunlight into a room full of hero statues. Pretty damn crowded in here, too. As I approach the atrium, a tour guide is leading some school kids through. The tour guide, so very helpful. Penny, that's Matchmaker. What's she doing here? Oh shit. What? Of course not. Matchmaker wears a mask and a cape. She's wearing a nice hat. Matchmaker doesn't wear a nice hat. Who can name one of the heroes here? Captain Infinity! Correct. Righter of wrongs, mender of mistakes, time's champion. With the power of continuum technology, he saves all of history. That's Tech CEO. Supervillains happen when you take too many arts electives. Shit. That's clever as fuck. Can anyone name another hero? Muscle memory! He's really strong! That's right. He is really strong. But he's also very smart. So be sure you do your homework, just like muscle memory. I want to be a cape when I grow up. Well, if you say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and have continuos for breakfast every morning, maybe you can. Gotcha. I see you. They're all born theater kids with a complete lack of another academic discipline. Look, Clark Kent wears glasses, Superman doesn't. Love it. It's curious seeing children raised to believe wholeheartedly into pro-cape propaganda. So they can't be the same. Fucking tour guide just quoted Hulk raging racist Hogan. You know what's wacky about Hulk Hogan? I found a video on YouTube of him wrestling in Japan. He's actually kind of technical when he wrestles in Japan. At least back in the day. No, yeah. No, Devin, yeah, no, he a problem human for sure, but you know. Place in history, blah 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 blah. Shades of Grey, something. Remember the one good joke from Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern movie? I think I'll be able to recognize you just because your cheekbones are covered up. Yeah. I always laugh about that. It's like, it was so goofy. Why is it the CG suit? Like, well, I mean, like, the suit is made from power rings, so it's not like a real... It's not a real cloth suit anyway, so I mean, it looks kind of right, even though it looks wrong, but it's not supposed to look right because it's not real, and then your head explode. Anyways. You and I, we were raised on the other side of the fence, in families that were masked to begin with. We can see past the lies. Yeah, but let's keep in mind we got kind of the opposite end of that, right? All capes are bastards. Every mask is misunderstood. I'm not trying to both sides or play the enlightened centrist, but I don't think we fully escape propaganda either. It's important to recognize your own biases. Yeah, it's not good. He had to be. The Japanese wrestling promotions would never let him do American pro wrestling. I also had to, that was very specifically WWF pro wrestling. Like WCW and NWA before that was definitely a lot more about technical wrestling. It was about technical wrestling and Tony Schiavone calling everything a sidewalk slam. Two people here are gonna get that reference. Does make it interesting. I actually see UC makes sense. It just also just looks bad. It does. I think the fun thing about the Green Lantern movies, you go like, you know, when you side tangent is it was that moment where everyone was complaining, like everyone ignores the lore of superheroes. Everyone, you know, doesn't take it seriously. Like there's so much history and all these things. There's all these backstories and all this, you know, this history behind these characters, and these movies always ignore all of that, and they just like make up their own thing, or they gloss over it, and they don't care about that stuff. And then you get to this movie where it's like, okay, what is Green Lantern? He's a superhero with a ring from space lets him create objects based whatever his mind and his willpower can put together, and he doesn't like the color yellow. That's Green Lantern. And then the movie starts off, you know, like millions of years ago, the planet Oa and the Parallax entity, and it was, you know, stopped by the Guardians of Oa, who started the Green Lantern Corps, a galaxy wide. So it's a lot. If you didn't know any of that shit, you'd be like, I don't know what's going on. So any D&D group had a half-orc wrestler named Sandy Ravage. Ha, that's cute. Yeah, good times. Good times. Anyways, true. If I weren't raised by the previous overmistress, who saw through the cult's nonsense, I would have been a true believer. I'd be a complete zealot, praising the many-faceted one, desperately hoping for the end of days, the blood which drowns. Finding perspective in a world that demands you see things through cape or mass viewpoints is difficult, yes? The good in you are hashtag messy. I think you've been on the wrong end of the cape aggression often enough to know what's what. At least as a mask, you've got freedom. Better than most to say, fuck it, we're gonna... Yeah! Even if life is a gosh darn mess, at least I can say I'm free. I live how I want, for good or ill. I'm not beholden to living between the lines like capes and the ones who worship them. If I want to hang out between the lines, I can. If I want to skirt in and out, I can. I've got choice and free will. I'm chaotic neutral, for fuck's sakes. More than I can say for myself, bound to the rites and traditions of the cult. Seventh daughter of a seventh daughter, recruited, trained, and now burdened with responsibility. Which is why I'm glad to be working with you, Mixed Larceny, to taste such freedom, if vicariously. I believe I've wasted enough of your precious time on my musings. Shall we resume the investigation? Yes, my overmistress. And that's when the overhead PA system crackles to life. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The museum will be closing shortly. The museum will be closing shortly. Does the cult worship blue oysters? Ah, they should. Do we really have free will, Penny? It'd be nice to keep scouting this place. Maybe add another day to the casing phase. But best not to push my luck. They don't fear the Reaper. I've gathered everything I can. Now it's time to plan the heist. One way or another, that statue will be mine tonight. I can do that better. One way or another, that statue will be mine tonight. There we go, that's better. Jaws is like, yes, I see you too are a person of culture. I'm hustled back to the many-faceted one's lair via limousine ride. I could get used to this. So, would you consider your scouting a success? Absolutely. I've got a plan of attack and a statue to steal. Excellent. Walk me through the steps. Step 1, steal underpants. Have I been? Oh, I guess I have been. I'm gonna drink the good shit. Hey. the planet. Behold, the Museum of Heroic Endeavors, a tribute to all things Cape B. That's step 1. Step 2, step 3, profit. And Captain Infinity in specific. It's a rather crude representation. Hold on. I just put it out there. If this were the reality show, when this comes out, this reaction would also have the sound effect of that. This is what they do. Don't question my artistic muse. Don't question my artistic muse. Fuck me. Don't question my artistic muse. Now then. Do we really profit though? I have a few possible entry points. A skylight, a fire exit, even the front door. I suggest the front door. It's bold and daring. Shit. I was gonna say it's daring. What I got. You're not giving me a lot of choices. Had a feeling you would. I laugh because this is actually it's a line I stole from Young Justice, but it's a line that I say to like the kids at work sometimes. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna be out of town for this reason, and this reason, or blah blah blah. So I'm not gonna be able to work this shift and that shift, and I know no one can cover it, but like I'm not gonna be there. Is that okay?" And my response is always like, "You're not giving me a lot of options here." Daring. Might be at the front door, y'all. Had a feeling you would. Gibson took control of their alarm systems by hacking a vending machine, so it'll be easy. An impressive act of subterfuge. Your feline companion is formidable. Levins, yo, how the fuck you doing? What's up? I'm a hater of Young Justice. I fucking love Young Justice. Unabashedly. So good. Now, the bad news is I didn't manage to locate the vault. A pity it remains elusive, but I have no doubt you'll track it down. Happy Monday. I've been in Vancouver for all of like 5 hours. Yeah, yeah. I assume you're busy, and that's fine. You know, mad about Roy? Yeah, well, Roy got it. Roy got a tough deal. That's his storyline. Maybe if we keep watching it, they'll make more. We can see. we can get closure. PC animated stuff. Animated stuff is so good, yeah. I will get to Young Justice when Sony lets Greg Weisman go back and finish Spectacular Spider-Man. That would be nice, too. For fucking Greg Weisman, man, I would love to meet him. He'd be fun. Teen Titans movies are top tier. Yeah. I do want to see the Super Sons or whatever, or whatever it was called. Yeah, there's some good ones out there right now. Fuck, that reminds me, I have a bunch of TV to watch still. Anyways. Yeah, I remember you talking about Lian, yeah. The pity remains elusive, but I've no doubt you'll track it down. Once I get the shrink ray from the vault, I sneak back out, target the statue, pull the trigger, and Captain Infinity becomes fun-sized. The power of Captain Infinity in the palm of my hand. I look forward to it. Oh, a fine plan, Mr. Larceny. Perhaps not flawless, but what fun would that be? Go forth, my underling, and enact my will upon this world. And may the best burglar win. Yes, my overmistress. Monumental proportions. The heist. Alright. Let's do this. Look at Captain Infinity, all smug and stone-faced. You're going in my pocket by the end of the night, buddy. I've got the tools, I've got the skills, I've got a hacker cat in my backpack. I can't lose. Don't worry about Gibson. He's safe and sound back there. We've got this all figured out. A good thief comes prepared, and I'm a very good thief. Keep as snug as a bug in a rug, see? Double zipper with soft tabs on inside. Air vents. Armor plate in front pocket. Nice. Cramped but room to loaf. This is ridiculous. That's funny. Most of that was his design. He knows his needs, and I'm only happy to keep him comfortable when I'm busy running and climbing and stuff. Oh, fuck. That chalkboard erasing noise was so authentic, it shivered me. Fuck. I should explain something before we start heisting. See that Crimer rating up in the corner? The Crimer app is going to start evaluating me during the caper. Starts at 0, but I'll gain stars as we progress and do things either really clean or really awesome. Got it? We good? Okay. Onward. Okay, so this place isn't exactly hard to break into. Wasn't worth scouting that out. Just pick an entry point. Rooftops always work. Right in through the front door. Let's make this big. Stefan, you're not giving me a lot of options here. Hell yeah! I'm a boss and I own this place. I mean, I still peek in through the glass to make sure I'm not waltzing right into the arms of a dozen security guards. But everything looks quiet in there. So, I pick a lock, wheel the handle, uh-oh. Wheel the handle. James is the best at crime, clearly. Son of a bitch! And stroll on in. It's a demo, guys. It's a demo. See? Nothing to it. Ah, shit. Someone's coming. Ugh. Could've sworn. He pulls out his phone, using a networked app rather than a walkie-talkie to check in. Going on patrol. Probably nothing, but, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so, probably not the best move, but that's fine. I can move carefully and keep an eye out for that guy. Hey! See? We're great at crime. We're so good at crime, guys. As I move about the place, I hear blissful silence. All the alarms shut down, thanks to Gibson's hackery and that snack machine. That guard is on patrol, so I still need to be careful. But at least I can trip any alarms as I'm searching the place. I wasn't able to locate the vault during my daytime sweep through the place, so we're going to have to do some detective work. Yeah. Any idea of where to look? If we can one-shot this, that'd be great for Tiny's crime rating. Continuum loves weird science. Let's check near their exhibit. Yeah, so we didn't check out there. A vault means oh shit. Look for clues. It is what it is. I slink my way back up to the 3rd floor near the continuum. Let's try that again. Tip to folk who have to read shit out loud. If you fuck something up, don't try to recover. Don't don't try to steer into the skid. Just stop and start again. You'll live longer. I've made some weird fucking noises reading things out loud. But it's too stressful to try to claw your way back out of that. You just stop, start again. I'm a lot more explicit about it because it's just that is the culture of this channel. Just you're here to watch people fuck up live on stream. If you know that answer, you'll get points during the anniversary trivia games. Anyways, I slink my way up to the 3rd floor near the Continuum exhibit. That's all fluff about the many virtues of private industry. Hell streamer, you know it. Still miles ahead of some folks I heard trying to read aloud, yeah. Alternative, just power through the rest of the paragraph in Alan Tudyk's clay face voice. I speak English, I swear. Fuck, did that start yet? Like the new season of Harley Quinn? I don't think so, right? That didn't happen. Everything else started soon. Fuck, Superman Lois starts soon too. God damn. So many things start soon. Anyways, I'm not seeing how a large vault could be hidden here. The top floors are mostly small exhibitions and displays. But there is something odd. A large patch of blank wall. This place is packed with displays, but nothing there? Season 3 and the Valentine special were the last things so far. Okay. Fuck, did I watch the Valentine's thing? I don't. You know what? I don't think I did. Oh, I gotta get on that. I gotta get on that. Hi, Wayward. What's going on now? I can never understand how people sound like robots with 2% battery when reading aloud. Just slow, monotone, no emotional. Yeah, like all, it's a skill. Like all things, it's a damn skill. Also, I realized I pressed escape and all this stuff to save, and there's actually there's buttons for all that stuff. That would have been a lot more obvious to you. Anyways, the cat's talking. I have to stream the demo in full once my internet stops being. Yeah, you do. That'd be fun. Gibson. Why are we stopping? Did you find something? I found a suspicious lack of something. Maybe it's a hidden door? Wait. I'm picking up the resonance of continuum technology through my visor. Hide! Quick! It's activating! What? The space in the room gets weird for a second. Distorted. And even Gibson in the back is... You know what's funny about that, actually? Because the beautiful George, one of the daring player cats, that is the face he makes. It's a face he made once. George's brother Fred, meanwhile, just likes to plan his crimes. Fred likes to plan his crimes, meanwhile. And Cleo just likes to blep. Lily is not a daring player's cat. Just hope there's any laser grids on the floor. Cat will fuck up the whole plan. And then a door appears out of freaking thin air, embedded right in the wall, as if it was always there. Heidi time! I love that. That's cute. The ordinary clunk of a door handle and the ordinary squeak of ordinary hinges follows. Lasers will be later. As a researcher in hazard gear steps out, tapping a cigarette pack in their hand, before swerving to head to a fire exit. Ha, the tobacco industry. Leaders in both lung cancer and people taking smoke breaks so thieves can find secret doors. Not even creepy weirdo scientists in secret vaults can resist their siren lure. Lure? Look, Gib, I know you're a super genius. Your biggest weakness is and has always been the laser grids. I'm fine with laser grids. I laugh in the face of laser grids. I am Gibson. Back in the backpack, you felonious feline. I grasp the handle, yanking it down. It locked behind them. Hang on, I'll hack the thing, hold still. I crouch down a bit to give him access to paw locking mechanism. But I can hear the footfalls of the guard patrols. We've lingered too long and now they're catching up. Gib! Working as fast as I can. I hold still as he does his thing, even as my instincts are telling me to run for it. Sloppy crime work. But hey, sloppy happens. As long as we don't get nabbed, we're good. As long as we don't get nabbed. Got it! Go! I quickly push through the door, just before the guards enter the area. What the fork? Oh, this is a nice track. This is huge! The vault must be twice as large as the museum itself. Oh, a strange and impossible space? Now that's some eldritch nonsense I can get behind. How is this possible? I mean, it's easily twice as big as the museum itself. Top, man. Oh, the synergy! So much synergy! You guys are great. Am I crying from that, or am I crying for a different reason? I don't know anymore. Likely mad science from Realware, Continuum's biggest competitor. Realware, oh no. They've been trying to develop artificial realities for years, sort of an interdimensional real estate grab. Not my area of expertise, but I can appreciate space bending all the same. Like Ryla in Warehouse 13 had a baby. Cute. Fork. It could take me weeks to search this place for a single ray gun. I think we're screwed, my overmistress. Now that we have access to the space, perhaps I can cast a divining charm on your comm system. Yeah, this is really nice music. Wait, magic is real? You can just do that? Indeed, the Sanguinomicon is a powerful book of spells. Dangerous to use, so I prefer to avoid it. Plus, there are dozens of terms and conditions on its rituals, so it's rarely useful, but yes, occasionally sometimes magic is real, and other times it's smoke and mirrors. You're in a TARDIS, dear. What did you expect? Honestly, I just like relying on the Sanguinomicon, but this should enable you to sense the locations of our quarry. Flashback to the Cthulhu Romance book. And it works over wireless comms? That does not make any rational sense. In my line of work, rationality is overrated. I'll need some time to enact the ritual. Stay safe. Great. Just great. Now we're relying on the divine machinery of the Elder Gods. Okay, time to tuck myself behind a crate and hide while waiting to find the ray gun. If there are still researchers wandering around this maze of archived artifacts at this ungodly hour, I can't risk being spotted. I haven't been the smoothest criminal, but that's cool, right? And the rest of this should be a cakewalk. Ah, crap! Halt, evildoer! Oh, shit. What doth this is Annie okay, though? Alright, who does sound like? Who does sound like? Oh, shit! Who does sound like? Who does sound like? Oh, she's super cute. Although she's getting very generic superhero voice. I feel like we can do better than that. Okay, I think I got something. I need a sip of not super thick wine for sure. Okay. Halt, evildoer! And that's exactly the moment when a hero blocks my path. Farsight, Cape Brook Crusader. Farsight has arrived on the scene to stop your nefarious schemes. Prepare yourself for battle, you wicked villain. I know every combat move you'll make before you make it. You cannot win. I don't really fight people. I'm more of a sneaky thief type than a martial arts type. Do we really have to fight? Feels like it'd be kind of one-sided. Veronica Taylor as Amelie from Slayers. Oh my god, my Slayers is not good. My Slayers is not good. Well, I mean, if you just want to surrender, that's okay. I'd be okay with that. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, no, that doesn't work for me either. Nope, not a fan of that. How about something other than you kicking my teeth in and I give up entirely? Like, let's put some more options on the table. We can workshop this a bit, figure it out together. Yeah, at this point I'm just trying to confuse her and buy some time while I figure out a smooth exit for the situation. I wasn't gonna kick her teeth in. I mean, that's kind of brutal. That's what a mask would do. I'm a mask and I don't kick anyone's teeth. You're thinking of Tooth Kicker. That guy's a butthole. I'm not saying you do. I'm saying I'm... Ah! As she staggers on her feet while grasping at her head, trying to deal with a sudden onset of migraine agony. It's a trick. They're dangerous. We should kill them. No, we don't kill in this timeline. We're a heroine. Her eyes start glowing. That's a good effect, by the way. Her eyes start glowing. A swirling shift of colors. For a second, that was almost the brawl theme. Da na na na. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey. Her eyes start glowing. A swirling shift of colors. My eyes have trouble trying to sparse as the pain grows more intense for her. They're trustworthy. They're a risk. They're an outsider. They care about us. No, they're going to run. Shut up. Shut up. It's too loud. Hey, you okay in there? All of you just be quiet and let me think. Look, if you need a moment, I can just come back later. It's cool. No, I'm here to stop you. So I'm going to stop you. You're going to rush at me no, you'll use your smoke bombs and no bombs. Didn't use them on you. What did they do? I can't hear. You're all too loud. Okay, I should really get the hell out of here while she's arguing with herself. What's your superpower? Debilitating anxiety. Self-preservation above all else, right? What do you think? She's in pain. I so we have some sympathy and help her out. Absolutely run for your life. She's a danger to herself and others. Sneak attack. Take her down fast. She's from the good place. I want to see this through. I want to see this out. I know it's not what a mask should do, but yeah, this is hitting a little too close to home for me. You know how bad things got when I first heard your voice in my head? How scared I was? I should be the ally I needed when I was in your situation. Hey, deep breaths. Calm down. Center yourself. Count from 5 to 1. I can't. 5 to 1. Trust me. Taking a breather is good for anxiety. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We good now? Yeah. It's my superpowers. I'm in touch with millions of other micro variations on our timeline, exploring the possibility of every moment. Micro what's-its? Tiny differences. If I have coffee instead of tea, it won't divert all of history. But it's still a micro variant I can observe and collapse. But sometimes my other selves get really overwhelming. And today's been especially bad, and... Who are you, exactly? Oh, I'm Penny Larceny. I'm a thief. Pronouns they, them. Pleased to meet you. I'm Farsight, she, her. I'm a heroine, but you knew that already. I love your costume, by the way. Thanks! It has pockets! You shrewd bastard. So, Farsight, level with me. You want to reschedule this do-gooding for a day when you're feeling better? Pick it up tomorrow, maybe? I mean, I would still like to get out of this, even though I genuinely sympathize with her problem. Oh god, I'm in a choice-based visual novel. My greatest logical weakness. I don't think I can do that. I appreciate the help, believe me. But I'm here on official hero duty. I got an anonymous tip on Capebook that a villain would attack here. The hell? Nobody knew I was coming here. Who could have tipped you off? It's pretty common, actually. Half of my best villain thwartings come from Capebook tips. I'm gonna file that factoid away for a rainy day. That's a thread worth picking at. So, how do we handle this now? Me just attacking you after all that feels kind of awkward. What are you doing here anyway? What's your evil scheme? Don't you feel the urge to tell me your entire nefarious plot? Oh, I'm trying to find a shrink ray so I can steal the statue of Captain Infinity. What? That's a crime! Yeah. I'm a criminal. No, I mean, it's wrong. You've been destroying a symbol of hope for so many. Captain Infinity is my favorite hero. I can see through time. He travels through time. We wear the same goggles. Really? I just thought you were what's it, a steampunk or something. No, they're Captain Infinity's goggles. I mean, a similar make and model at least. Captain Infinity found a continuum, and I got my powers in a continuum lab experiment gone wrong. Really? You too? What? I've got a similar superpower, but mine's just one voice in my head, not a million. And I got it at a continuum lab too. Ah, that's how this works. Seriously? You can see through all the timelines? Nah, not exactly. Mostly I have this one very insistent voice telling me to do things. Omoshiroi. That's concerning. Well, even so, you can't steal the statue. Surrender immediately. You're being illegal. Ah, jeez. Now I gotta find a way to dodge Farsight while waiting for the ray gun's location to be revealed. How do you stall out a cape who can predict your every move across the timelines of the Gigaverse? She's predicting your moves based on time, and I'm really outside of time. Let me direct you. Oh. Keep her chatting distracted. She's too friendly to just jump you in the middle of conversation. You can escape a pair of handcuffs, right? Oh, shit. No. Charisma, best stat. Hey, is that jujitsu? Aikido? Wing Chun? What? Your martial arts style. What school is it? Who is your teacher? I'm not a martial artist. What, just because I'm Japanese, you think I know karate or something? I mean, you were doing a heroic action pose just now. I'm only curious. No, well, no, actually, nothing like that. See, my powers let me predict my opponent's moves, so I avoid being where they're going to hit and punch where they'll be. Honestly, it looks a bit silly in action, so I use the action posing for intimidation before a real fight starts. It ends up looking more like Buster Keaton than Bruce Lee when I fight. It's not cool at all. Hey now, don't be so hard on yourself. I mean, that sounds really cool to me. Really? Really? You've got a mess in your head. At least you get out of it with some really badass fighting instincts. It does help in my line of work, yeah. My mom took me to some strip mall karate dojo when I was a kid for some basic self-defense, but I never took to it. Honestly, I'm perfectly happy just avoiding fights. I don't want to hurt anybody. Neither do I. It's like my least favorite part of the job, and... Wait a minute. You're trying to distract me, aren't you? No, I'm not. Yes, you are! In 8,000 versions of this encounter, you just talk to me until you give me the slip. You're doing it right now! Well, it was working. That counts for something. Hey, so this has been really fun and it's nice talking to you, but I should get going by... That's when I stumbled backwards into a desk, knocking folders and photographs everywhere. Classic, classic. Oh, jeez, are you okay? And the cape actually helps me to my feet, checking me for injuries. I'm good, I'm good. Oh, look at this mess. Continuum's gonna be so mad. I'm supposed to keep collateral damage down when fighting villains in their facilities. Quickly, she moves to pick up the scattered photographs. Here, help me pick this stuff up. Aren't we like hero and villaining it up? And then you smooch. That can wait. All the stuff in the Vault of Villains is classified. Maybe even dangerous. We need to... And she rises. Hands touch. That's what it is. Meet cute, meet cute, meet cute. And she rises slightly, holding a photograph in a trembling hand. Curious, I peek over her shoulder at a black and white picture of Captain Infinity at a book burning rally in 1940s Germany. Hey, what side was he on? What in the... Huh. They're all pictures of Captain Infinity. Here's him steering the Titanic, and him at the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Oh, I think I see where they're going with this. And here's him assassinating John F. Kennedy from the grassy knoll. This can't be. It can't be real. Captain Infinity is a hero. He fixes timeline errors. Found a note. It says, material not to be released, which contradicts continuum public narrative. Well, shirt. But he's a hero. He's my hero. When I was a little girl, I always looked up to Captain Infinity. I'd heard rumors, but no, I can't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. This can't be happening. It just can't. Is it wrong that I feel bad about a cape's life crumbling around her? I really feel I should be saying something. It's continuum. They're shady as hell. She shouldn't be really surprised at this. Maybe there's sensible reasons, something to help her feel better about her hero. She's had her whole world torn down. I think you're not allowed to comfort her. I think you're allowed to comfort her here now. Ah? It's like, hey, Farsight, sorry your hero's a Nazi. Captain Infinity's Homelander, Stormfront's love child. Hey, so, you want a hug? Is this a trick to strangle me or knock me out or something? No, just a hug. I've had my world collapsed out from under me a few times, and I didn't have anyone to hug me back then. Figured I'd offer. Well, she crying. When did she start crying? Right this minute. Okay. So, I offer her a big hug. She's trembling, sobbing lightly, but it slowly comes around. She's very soft. The game sells well enough you'll get to kick the captain's ass in the DLC. Yo, that'd be sick! I'd go for that. So, all you watching right now that haven't done it yet, I'm sure at least a couple of you have, wishlist this shit on Steam now. Do it. Do it. I just realized her design has Jubilee vibes. Yeah, a little bit. Who is, of course, the best X-Men. Jubilee is great. The vampire thing kind of weird. I'm still on the flower. I'm on the flower. I'm still on the fence on how I feel about that one. Pretty sure it's silly. You know. Anyways, better. A little. Thank you. You're very kind for a criminal. That's me. Penny Very Kind Larceny. Masked Hugger. Thief of Hearts. Whoa, is this a persona? That's kind of cute. Almost makes me forget you're a villain and stuff. But that leaves the question of what to do with the evidence that Continuum hid away to protect their golden boy. With a long sigh, Farsight gathers it all up in a folder, then holds it out to me. You never see it coming. Here. If the rumors about Captain Infinity being corrupt are actually true, people need to know. Someone has to leak this to the public. And I can't do it myself. It'd completely ruin me if I tried. Sorry. But for a mask like me, it'd raise my rep and provide some plausible deniability. You can tell them you defeated me and stole it. Like you stole a statue. Wait, you're letting me skate by on this? I know I shouldn't. I have a heroic duty to stop you. But I have a duty to the truth as well. I'll let history judge Captain Infinity. All my timelines seem to converge on this. Hey. And if he's really history's greatest monster instead of history's champion, we shouldn't be raising statues in his honor. What? Raising statues? Removing statues? What are you trying to say, Stefan? I say this as a Canadian too. Actually, we tore down a statue of a guy named Gassy Jack last year down in Gastown in Vancouver. First, people kept throwing paint at it, and then eventually someone actually ripped it down, and everyone was like, "Isn't that vandalism?" Blah blah blah. I was like, well, if the people who own the statue don't press charges on it, then you do. I need to look up actually what happened at the end of the story. For the most part, like the statue disappeared, and everyone went, "Yeah, that's fine. We don't need them." Anyways, so do me this favor, and I'll do you a favor in turn by letting you go. Okay? Deal. Thank you. I'm gonna place as many problematic statues in government houses. If it helps, the trick to them is as a state citizen, I approve. As a state citizen, yeah. Apparently the trick to them is that they're all really cheaply made. I forget which one it is. Like, it just has the goofiest face, and when it fell over, it imploded on itself because it was just so cheap. It's funny. Anyways, thank you. I know you're an evildoer, but I think you'll do some good today. And I'm happy you're not all bad. And she walks away, leaving me to complete my caper, left holding the proof that'll tear down her idol from his altar. Honestly, I did not expect things to turn out like this. But that's the life of a mask. Nothing goes totally to plan. The ritual is complete. The ray gun should glow crimson red now and be easily located. And you seem distracted. Did something happen while I was busy with the ceremony, Mixed Larceny? You don't have time for romance, not with the game. You like Farsight, don't you? Maybe someone like that would be good for you. I say go for it. Hey. Yeah, the cheapest fuck statues. I saw that YouTube video. I mean, she's really cute and sweet and kind and... Oh shit, courtship begun. I literally clicked every romance option given to me in this game. It's a demo, guys. It's okay. It's a demo. I don't know if this would work out between us. Maybe ultimately she wouldn't accept me. Maybe I'd be willing to try. I was just, chatting with someone. A little heart to heart and comfort. Hell yes, smooch that cute little bundle of intrusive thoughts. I see. Well, let's get back to work. Fetch the ray gun, shrink the statue, and let's drop the curtain on this fine play. Time to refocus on the job. Tracking down the ray is a snap, thanks to the boss's hard work. Soon that lump of chrome and doodads in the vague shape of a gun is mine. After that, I just need to dodge security guards, make my way out of the building, and get zapping. This is just my Assassin's Creed Odyssey run. Just every port in the store. There are so many ports. Cassandra, you dirty minx. Gross. A few minutes later, and I'm hiding near the museum parking lot, ready to go. I whip Dr. Diminutive Shrink Ray out of my backpack and take aim. Here. Let's go! And immediately on pulling the trigger, an arcing blast of energy snakes out from the gun, connecting with the giant statue. Cute, which promptly shrinks down until it's barely larger than an action figure. Holy crap, it worked! And then the ray gun starts shaking and sputtering, residual energy crackling away in my hands. Oh shirt, oh shirt, oh shirt! Wait, the yellow switch! I flick on the power limiter and the ray gun's power buildup stops. It resumes being normally weird instead of explosively weird. Phew. That's more than enough caper for one night. Time to go. Such a glorious victory for your overmistress. The museum pilfered, the statue shrunk, and a hero humiliated. Baby crocodile sonic space lasers. Hey, Ivy, I think I just stole a statue and found out a dude's actually a douchebag and flirted with everyone, even the robot. Hello, Ivy. You got Pathfinder still, or is Pathfinder done for the night? Hi, I love her. Heck yeah, I feel like we're wrapping up, but we'll see. What's more, you even secured proof that Captain Infinity is hardly the hero he claims to be. This will make perfect blackmail material for future power grabs by my cult. We'll have a hero by the gonads. I kind of promised Farsight I'd publicize the information. That was the deal. I love her! Your overmistress has her own designs for this cornucopia of incrimination, and her deals carry far more weight. Ooh, moral conundrum, but we like Farsight. No can do. I gave my word. I have to stand by that. Your contract with me was for the statue, and the statue alone. The file is mine. I see. I admire your passion, Mixed Larceny. It's one of the reasons I hired you. You don't bow and scrape to me. I won't deny the file would be useful to grow my influence, but out of respect, I won't deny your passion. Thank you, my overmistress. I'd say we've had a fine first outing, Miss Larceny. Here's to many more, yes? Should you choose to accept one of my contracts again, of course. As for your well-earned reward, let's see. I believe I do that through the Crimer app. We both take out our phones to confirm the transaction. Total payday, minus service fee, minus convenience fee, minus overhead cost, minus finder's fee, service charge, yada yada yada. What the hell? That's all I earned after my hard work? Crimer took nearly 85%. Hey, I did a pretty damn good job on that caper. Why aren't you giving me more than that? Out of my hands, I'm afraid. Crimer also charges me an arm and a leg just to use its services. And I know the value of arms and legs. They're scamming both of us to a ridiculous degree. If you keep working with me, I'll see if I can slip you something extra along the way. We don't have to let them know, yes? I'm not gonna snitch to an app. It's a deal. Literally DoorDash for crime. Yep. I feel this is the start of something grand. You know what? I like her. She's pretty fun for a Doom Priestess propping up a Chaos God. What do you think? Sure, she's fun. You two could be good friends. I'm still iffy on the Apocalypse part. If you're into her, I say go for it. Life's short. Love who you love. If you want casual sex, just ask for it. She's pretty much openly stated she's into that. Yes, she does. She does host orgies, we have learned. And that's hilarious. We'll play it cool. Play it cool. I don't know about love, but, well, there's chemistry. I can't deny that. I'd be happy to work with you again, my overmistress. I like how you do things, and, you know, Actually, let me just come on and say it, because I'm guessing you like it direct. You're amazing, and I'm into you. Oh, truly? Well now, at risk of appearing less than commanding and haughty, I'm into you too, Penny. Until next time, my devoted minion. But before I can leave, a red-robed cultist with bindings over their eyes and mouth steps up. Oh, great, another one of these mumblecore bandaged weirdos. He, or she, or they, blocked the way, refusing to budge, while carrying that weird book the Overmistress talked about. The what's it? The Sanguinomicon. Ah, for crying out loud. You got a problem, bucko? I'm done bothering your precious Overmistress and on the way out the door. The cultist lips move behind those bandages. Great, more indecipherable nonsense. Yep. You think you have control. Up. You think you shape their narrative. You guide their steps from afar, but you cannot save them from our wrath. You are a powerful outsider, but you are still one. I got goosebumps just now. That's fun. Goosebumps? Goosebumps. Good job, boss. You are only one facet. Only one. And as for us, we are many. Leave the Overmistress be, or we will devour this plaything you seem to value. You are warned. Do not return. What a weirdo. Just walks up to me and doesn't say a word, then leaves. What the heck was what, huh? The walking bathroom just wordlessly mumbled and bailed, that's all. Creepy, but not exactly shocking. You're still one person sitting at a computer clicking mouse buttons on the visual novel Bisexual Anarchy. You okay there? Look, it's been a long day. Let's just go home and get some rest. I got a good feeling about my future. This overmistress gig is cushy, and scamming these zealot twits is fun. Bisexual Anarchy is a good band name. I was like, yes! Hype. I'm looking forward to seeing what Caper comes next. Caper complete. Rating great. We were a little heavy-handed. Monumental proportions, Caper complete with a 4-star great rating. It's so good. Thanks for playing this demo for Penny Larceny, Gig Economy Supervillain, and hope you enjoy the full game. Penny Larceny, Gig Economy Supervillain, a romantic comedy of criminal capers. Customize Penny and guide her criminal career. Romance or befriend both villains and heroes. 16 different capers with unique loot. Discover 7 different endings. Pet a cat and or destroy capitalism. From Fiction Factory Games at Fiction Factory Games. That's fun. Good times. So, that is one possible. Put me at the back of the house, put me on the bench. How'd that get on my wish list? Hey! Good shit, good shit. Let's see. I got other stuff. Hold on. Let's see. You want to hear more copy? I don't want to be the show. I just want to run the show. All right, let's get some. Let's read some copy really quickly. I was just like, wait, no, he shared backgrounds, right? He shared background art. Just check the Discord. Scroll. Like, what did I search? I think I searched background. There it is. Yeah. It took me a really long time to like get it into because I was rushing, so I was fucking up. My Steam Deck is currently in for repair. Unfortunately, I still have 2 computers that should be able. Yeah, the nice thing about Fiction Factory Games is visual novels is they basically will run on any old potato. So you know it's all good. Anyway, so steal monuments of valuable art and hearts in Penny Larceny. Fiction Factory Games, makers of Arcade Spirits, have announced the upcoming game Penny Larceny, Gig Economy Supervillain, set to release later this year, July 25th specifically. Should run on a potato. How are you? Because I'm a potato. Set to release later this year, the game takes you on a journey through a world filled with heroes, villains, masks, and capes. In Penny Larceny, players take on the role of a voice inside the head of a master thief who must navigate a criminal underworld via a new app called Crimer, designed to make it easier for villains to contract minions. The player will influence the decisions of Penny Larceny, leading to a wide range of outcomes. Will Penny rule the world, or will they save it? It's up to you. The game features a diverse cast of companions, villains, and heroes, from your cybernetically enhanced feline companion to mad scientist and a computer designed to hate, whose stories and experiences will allow you to uncover the conspiracies and schemes of the world's elite. This exciting announcement comes hot on the heels of Fiction Factory Games receiving a nomination for Game of the Year at the Gaming Awards for their game Arcade Spirits New Challenges. That did happen. That was good times. In addition to its LGBT-friendly approach, Penny Larceny is also a satirical take on the gig economy and modern life. Players will need to use their wits and cunning to outsmart their rivals, all while navigating a world of deception and danger. With multiple branching paths and endings, the game encourages players to replay and experience with different choices, providing new experiences and different playthroughs. This game is expected to come out on Steam later this year, July 25th, in fact. I can do an announcer voice. I also have an old Raspberry Pi 3 that isn't currently serving purpose. Oh shit. July 25th for the first game. Yeah. I have a liquid. John with the liquid cool potato. Oh, that's funny. Like you say they couldn't eat fries because that was cannibalism. That's funny. Alright, so as y'all know, this channel I usually don't end after 2 hours. Do we want to look at a little bit more? for some funsies. I'm gonna... And then I actually made one of those. Let's just see here. I'm gonna basically had the same. I need to go back to the live scene. I'm gonna bring us back to this point. How's PS5 optical drive getting that sorted? They should be sending me a box right now so that I can ship it back to them for repairs. I've already paid them for repairs, so you know, fuck me. I'm still nervous because when you put in the addresses and they're like, oh, you mean this address, right? Because they have a directory of addresses. I wasn't able to put my apartment unit number in to the address, so I'm just praying one day I'll just go downstairs and there will be a box in the lobby with my name on it. I'm a little nervous about that, but yeah, the process is going, so we'll see. In the meantime, it's like we can definitely still play Street Fighter. And I actually need to play the back half of the demo for FF16. Anyways, let's try some other stuff really quickly. Let's go to some different places, like the gift shop. Say we case this a little differently. What's your voice again? Gift shop! Gift shop! The most fun you can have in a museum when you're young and bored. How'd that happen to PS3? Waiting for the coffin repairs was nervous. Yeah, I had to fix my PS3 as well. I'm forced on a PO box, no mail delivery where I live. Ugh. Yeah, mail's pretty okay for our building. Anyways, since this is a superhero museum and not some stuffy art museum, there's all sorts of cool shit in here. Kitty versions of various cape costumes, plastic gadgets and weapons, and more action figures than a toy store. If it's a gift shop, I should buy someone a gift, shouldn't I? Panda Bear to Crimson Rose, do you copy? Over? Crimson what? Oh, so similar talk. Codenames, they're neat. It is a rather elegant codename, so very well. I'm gonna buy you a gift. What do you want? I have near limitless wealth and great works of art from the entire span of history. What use would I have for these cheap trinkets and baubles? Hey, it's not all cheap. There's a leather-bound coffee table book in here that costs like $100. What's it about? Coffee tables! Coffee tables! This is also fun. F Sharp, the violin villain. What? I thought I already had every scrap of media about F Sharp. I love his music. His evil music. Bye, Penny. You literally have one. Penny, you literally have one job. Bye. What's so evil about it? It makes people's heads explode. Oh, yeah, that's pretty evil. By all means, purchase the book for me, and I'll reimburse you after you get back. Thank you, Mix Larceny. For everyone who's popped in a bit later, you can fully customize Penny. I won't say fully, like the basic art look is the same. You can adjust the skin tone and some names and some pronouns. So that's cool. That's very cool. I'm about to swing by the register when I spot something out of the corner of my eye. A plastic toy version of Dr. Diminutiv's shrink ray. You know what? I'm gonna buy this. I've got ideas. Put it down as a business expense, yeah. The IRS will totally be down with it. Actually, we, for all the times that we table at the artist alleys at the cons, we've been keeping all the receipts for, like, everything, like hotels, meals, just literally every receipt we can keep. Because, Ash can do a lot of write-off as for her business for tax time, and we need to do this thing very badly. Because I'm really pissed off that I left the receipt for the parking, the airport parking, after I grabbed my token back. If you have the toy, you swap it with the real gun and you steal it. Oh shit. Shit. Okay, where are we headed next? Let's check the Continuum exhibit. Swap it with the real gun. The main corporate benefactor of the museum's Continuum, a scientific research organization. Continuum is weird and dangerous, like as bad as you can get without being declared a bunch of outlaw mad scientists. In the 24th century, they're going to invent the time travel technology that Captain Infinity will use. Has used. Will have used. In fact, Captain Infinity was the one who funded the creation of Continuum in 1901. He set everything up to ensure the time travel be invented. Apparently, he deposited 1 penny in a bank in the 1400s and waited a few centuries for inflation to do its job. Time travel is confusing, okay? Something something timey-wimey ball. And Continuum is why I'm an orphan. Oh, shit. So I'm not thrilled to see them sponsoring this whole museum, but I may as well investigate the exhibit anyway. And that's when I spot a cape looking forlornly at the old 20th century photo of Captain Infinity and Continuum's founders. Oh shit. This is fun. Uh-oh. An actual factual hero in the Hero Museum, and not just a statue of one? That doesn't bode well for my caper. I don't recognize her. Maybe a regional hero in Vacation? I don't know. I don't follow the cape scene closely. And she looks up, noticing me. Oh, hello. Sorry, am I blocking your view? No, we're good. I'm good. Everything's good here. We're all fine now. How are you? Isn't Captain Infinity just so inspiring? He certainly caused a whole lot of things to happen across history. Yeah, big damn hero. Truly. Yeah, both the Captain and Continuum sure do great work. So many variations depending on what you do in these heists. Yeah, I see that. So, I might be effing around with like one permutation of this caper. There are many. Ain't he just? That's definitely the fun of this. Two Flower was saying that the goal with this one, unlike the Arcade Spirits games, where, you know, like big ol' 8-chapter but fairly linear guys, this one was going to be much shorter and more about the different routes that you can take to play. And that's fun. That is a different kind of fun, but it will be fun. So, we will see how this do, hey? Really great. Just great. Everything's great. Why does she look so sad? Hey, you okay, ma'am? It's almost like multiple timelines are both a game mechanic and part of the plot. Oh shit! What are you trying to say there, boss? What are you trying to say? It's dangerous engaging with her, but my sympathetic instincts just kicked in there. Huh? I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'll get out of your way. Apologies again. That was weird. I wonder what that was about. But as she walks away, my eye spots something curious near the edge of the Continuum exhibit. It's good! A simple door with a yellow-colored keycard reader lock. You see the door there? I think we may have found our vault of villains. Preposterous! It's but an ordinary door. It's the only secured entrance I've seen in the entire building. Not all vaults have giant metal doors with spinny handles. And a keycard lock? Very physical, very mechanical, very direct. Says to me they didn't want to risk connecting it to anything else. Trust the thief's instincts. Either the vault's in there or we'll get more information on where to find it there. I see. Hidden through the pure banality. A clever little stratagem, yeah. I shall trust your instincts in this matter, mixed Larceny. I know it's an assumption, but I've been at this long enough to know when something's hiding something. When someone's hiding something. When something's hiding something. And that door just screams, please ignore me. It's perfect. I'll check it out tonight. Okay, where are we heading next? Let's go... Snack machine would be sick, because then we can use a boy. If we don't do that, things might explode. Almost like hidden play sight isn't just a fantastic trope. I know, right? No, it works. Where in the lead up to proposing to Ash, when I finally got the ring, I had it sitting on the movie shelf, and like the game shelf, just a little rectangular box, and it just sat on the shelf. Like, it's that high above the eye line a little bit, but it was just there for a few days until I was able to complete the the packing of it with the Grogu, with the baby. I remember asking some of my friends, like, where did you hide the ring up until now? And one guy's like, yeah, we just left it on the top shelf. Or the other guy was like, I hid it in the Pokemon cards in the binder. It fucking works. I want to do the cat voice again. So let's go snack machine. Casing makes you hungry. All these sneaking around burns calories, and then the rest stop. Spits the $1 back. You want me to hack a machine? Actually, there's no other choices. We've already seen this. What? So this is the love of network thingies. Closed. Okay. Now we've got our plan. General infosec tips, since we're going back to the vending machine. If you don't want all your transaction data siphoned through a fish tank thermometer, don't get a fish tank thermometer that connects to your Wi-Fi. This is a real thing that happened. Yeah, I believe it. I'm trying to remember what, like, the last, like, massive leak because someone just realized something stupid. Yeah. No, it happens. Front door is bold and daring. Yep. Locate the vault. Continue exhibit. Oh, this is new times. I believe I've located the vault, a secure room near the Continuum exhibit. Continuum is dangerous and secretive, and that's coming from me, a cult leader. It makes sense for the research to be conducted on-site, in secret, near the exhibit. Good. Once I get the shrink ray from the vault, I sneak back out, target the statue, pull the trigger. Captain Infinity becomes fun size. You mean like everyone using doorbell cameras? Yeah, people are doing that too, right? They're like fucking hacking doorbell cameras. The power of Captain Infinity in the palm of my hand. I look forward to it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. A fine plan, Miss Larceny. Perhaps not flawless, but what fun would that be? Yes, Lord. I hate doorbell cameras, even if Amazon did sell that shit to the cops like all the time. Alright. And there's Gibson safe and sound in the bag. Okay, crime rating, so fires will be slow but safe. Rooftops. Skylight. Okay. Gotta go with the classics. It's grapple gun time! Mom's old grappler is still my most reliable tech. The hook whizzes up to the rooftop, snags on, and I'm ready to climb. 3 stories. Pah! Child's play. Okay, from up here, I'd say the atrium skylight is our best bet. It's right down the middle of the building, but it's very direct access. Hey! After hooking the motorized winch in place, I silently drop down, scanning for guards as I go. Good. Nobody to see my cool entrance. Kind of a pity. It is a super cool entrance. I kind of wish someone could see. There are a ton of people are getting burgled because crooks stalk rich people's Instagram accounts and wait for them to go on vacation. Oh shit. So many of these things, you know? And touchdown! As I move about the place, I hear blissful silence. All the alarms shut down thanks to Gibson's hackery in that snack machine. No guards notified, no alarms triggered, a smooth and easy ride so far. I've got free run of the whole museum. What fun. Too many cameras in the world just in general. Too many cameras in the world, just in general. Look, I'm cool with the glass, with the little glass circle. As for the vault, well, I know where that is thanks to my scouting. Hey, beach vacation, is that all stuff on eBay? I stroll on over to Continuum sponsored exhibit, confident as can be. Wait, what the? It's gone. There's no door, no keypad, no door, nothing. Let's try that again. There's no door, no keypad, no door, nothing. Just a blank patch of wall where I definitely saw a door earlier. Did they remove the door? No way! I'd see. I don't know, plaster or fresh paint or something. There's just nothing. No door, no hint a door ever existed. I've watched the footage from your camera camera contact lenses twice now. There was a door here. Don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's hidden? Maybe you're up against Carmen Sandiego now. Wait. I'm picking up the resonance of continuum technology through my visor. Hide, quick! It's activating! Wow! The space in the room gets weird for a second, distorted, and then the door is back, right where I first saw it. Heidi time. Researcher. Tobacco industry. Siren lure. She went back in time, still part of the building blueprint. I grasped the handle, yanking down, locked behind them. Hang on, I'll hack the thing, hold still. I crouched down a bit. Wow! Look at us. Got it, go. And we're back with the top men. What the fork? Oh, strange and impossible space. Eldritch nonsense. Realware. So we talk about this stuff. Magic is real, sure fucking is. Rationality. Oh crap, halt evildoer. Oh shit. Alright, let's try something different. Farsight has arrived on the scene to stop your nefarious schemes. Prepare yourself for battle, you and don't fight people, and then our eyes get fucky. Eyes get fucky. Let's see. This would be the douchebag route. I should really book it before she hurts someone, myself included. She was mentioning killing. Attack? Boss said attack. What choice we have? No, fork that. Look, we get along great and I usually agree with your ideas, but come on. We're masks, not evil. You know she's you're cute, sir. You know she's the same kind of pain I was in when I first started hearing your voice. No, I'm not gonna punch and run. I'm gonna help her the way I needed help back then. Time for one. Oh shit. Well, look at that. Okay, so... And I think this is the fun of this particular game. Proof Penny doesn't just... But yeah, I was gonna say. So it's not just like us leading, like, we're gonna see every option we have. It's in the end, we're not playing as Penny, we're playing as a voice in Penny's head. Therefore, yeah, she doesn't always do it. If you're suggesting actually not puppeting her. Yeah. That's fun. I like that. Okay. Good choices. Good life choices. Okay, micro what's it? We discussed this. Farsight. Gonna shrink thingy. Something's on steampunk. Let's try shenanigans. Sneaky. Yeah, shouldn't be a big deal if she cuffs me. Oh well, guess I'm nicked. I surrender, Miss Heroine. You have thwarted my wicked, wicked plans. Haul me away to jail immediately. That's not how due process works. First I need to apprehend you, then turn you over to civilian authorities, and they'll investigate and gather evidence, and... Wait, are you trying to distract me? I think you're doing a good job distracting yourself. But whatever, slap some cuffs on me and we'll sit here waiting for security to show. Well, okay, I mean, I did want you to surrender, even if I'm not sure why you're doing it without a fight. And she pulls out this bizarre techno-glowy device with some weirdly humming internal power source. What's that? Oh, normal cuffs don't work on most superpowered masks, so Continuum provided me with a time-locked reality stasis generator. Okay, so this plan just went out the window. No way in hell I can escape that thing. Never mind, escaping now. That she's inherently prone to overthinking absolutely everything. Yeah. And I stumble straight into a desk, and he folded in papers float and photographs flying. Ah ha ha. Oh jeez, you okay? I'm good. Look at this mess. Continues gonna be so mad. And then we find out he's a dish bag. A dish bag. Oh, hold on. Sensible reasons. I help her feel better. It's continuum. She shouldn't be shady. Let's see if we're a little stern with her. Abso-forkin-lutely. Continuum's the reason behind everything shirty in my life, too. Look, continuum's why I was institutionalized as a teenager, and why my parents are dead. I'm not shocked to see them play dirty. They're also why you're overwhelmed with timeline knowledge, right? Sounds miserable. And their founding hero, Captain Infinity? A poison tree grows from a poison seed. This really shouldn't be a shocker. I wanted all of it to be for a good reason. Destiny. Maybe find my place in history. Ah, shit, I made her cry. If it's all lies. If everything's a lie. But that leaves a question of what to do with the evidence that Continuum hid away to protect their golden boy. With a long sigh, Farsight gathers it all up in a folder and holds it out to me. Here. If the rumors about Captain Infinity being corrupt are actually true, people need to know. Someone has to leak this to the public. I can't do it myself. It completely ruined me if I tried. I'm sorry. Farmath like me, plausible deniability. Skate by on this. Timelines converge on this. Letting you go. She walks away. Honestly, ritual's complete. We still like Farsight. A little hard, but comfort. Let's get back to work. Switch the ray gun. Focus. Trying to the ray is a snap. I don't want to see her cry. Who did? Lump of chrome for funsies. I replace it with a toy shrink ray I bought from the gift shop. In order to obtain one shrink ray, I must give up another shrink ray. It's the principle of equivalent exchange, or something. Japanese dub specifically, because fuck that guy. He's a bastard. After that, I just need to dodge the security guards, make my way to the building, and get zapping. A few minutes later, and I'm hiding near the museum parking lot, ready to go. I whip Dr. Dominion's shrink ray out of my backpack, take aim. Wow, wow, wow. Holy crap, it worked. Ray gun starts sputtering. Oh shirt, oh shirt, oh shirt. I know this is the right answer. Hoping for the best. I aim at some SUV in the parking lot. But rather than giving me a new toy car to play with, the ray gun just fuses and shuts down, smoke pouring from its ruined casing. Like a pushing 60 blonde Italian con pervert. A little bit. Well, shirt. That's more than enough caper for one night. Time to go. Statue shrunk, humiliated. Didn't manage to get the shrink ray though. It's busted. Oh, I care not a whit for someone's scientist's plaything. Blackmail, promise Farsight. But maybe we don't want to upset the crazy cultist. Yes, my overmistress. Aw. Farsight won't be happy, but she doesn't have to know we let her down. We'll just not bring the subject up again. Got a fine first outing, Mix Larceny. Here's to many more, yes? Da-da, total payday, yada yada, what the hell? Not gonna switch the app. Let's just say we were not that way. Holy shit, you don't just drop a conversational grenade like that! Or do you? Like, she literally oversees orgies. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. You had to use the eggplant. Hey, you want a fork? I would be amicable. Cool, cool. Alas, I cannot satisfy my unending carnal lust at the moment. I've needed to sign more paperwork for cult activities. Aw. Give me an hour or so, then we'll have some fun. Okay, ma'am. I'll wait right here. Until then, be a good pet for your overmistress. Oh shit, he's coming back. He's gonna do the thing again. Hi, eyes. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. And this time we're gonna say... The eyes, the eyes, the eyes, the eyes, the eyes, the eyes. Oh, what? You sound very strange right now. But can you give the PC some extra RAM? How much dedicated RAM do we gotta give the PC? Oh, they going full. The cult weirdo was blindfolded. You okay there? Like, it's been a long day. So we actually did worse that time. We only got a 3 on the crime ratings. Shit. I thought for sure I was gonna get the 5 that time. Well, I guess we'll just have to do a little bit more exploring with this, hey? Alright. So that is Penny Larceny, Gig Economy Supervillain. I think we're gonna have some fun with this. Perform a little Wednesday night maintenance, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so just remind everybody. Actually, hold on a shit. Hold on a shit, he says. Store page. Don't let the thingy make the noise, or it's gonna get real awkward really fast. Now broadcasting. Watch the developer play. What?
But as she walks away,
That's someone else playing right now. Hey, that's fun. Anyways, what am I looking for? Where is the share? Where is the share button for this? Where is the share? Oh, I found it. I found it. Yeah, yeah. You go sleep. I'll wrap us up. All sickly like. We had all stars on camper. We have 7. Yeah. Alright, Stefan, again, thank you very much for coming by. As always, I love having you here. You're a wealth of resource and knowledge and personality and shit. We like you. We like you lots. For everyone else who's not Stefan, of course. There you go. There it is. If you haven't wishlisted Penny Larceny, Gig Economy Supervillain yet, there's your chance. Get the numbers up there. Make the game show up on the mech. Let's algorithm this some bitch. Let's do this. Also, must get some sleep. You know what? I guess we can call it an early night. We usually don't stop this early, but you know, I've been away all weekend. I got TV to catch up on. You gotta watch fucking Demon Slayer or something, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, Penny Larceny, Gig Economy Supervillain comes out July 25th on Steam. You can list this now. Let's help the man make some money so that we can get some DLC stories where we can punch an a-hole in the face. Right? We want to do this. So that's gonna do. I'm back in Pacific time, so I'm gonna let the jet lag take me away. So. Other than that, I've done my spiel for the game. Let me do the spiel for myself. Thanks for coming, everybody. If you're new to the channel, of course, we're the Daring Player Squad. 5 assholes from Vancouver, Victoria, who play video games. We stream as much as we can over the course of the week. It's been a little busy lately, but you know, we'll get back into it when we can. That said, I got a dead PS5 right now, so we might not play too much of our current series right now. Use a different scene. Let's use this scene instead. So I haven't worked on the other series for a little bit, so we'll get there when we get there. Otherwise, once this game drops, I gotta play this instead. But that's just me. Anyways, for the rest of the people, what do we got for the rest of the week? Tuesday, Wednesday, generally those are our days off, but you know, you never know. I think Ash was thinking about maybe playing something. Our Ash has been snipping a few extra days because he's had some free time. Can you do 0 stars? Oh shit, I don't know. So we'll see what happens. Thursday morning, that's probably going to be Colston. Colston is, of course, playing Front Mission 3. It's pretty fun seeing him do that stuff. It's an old game, but, you know, the mechanics are solid. Gotta love it. Friday, that's going to be Joyce. Joyce, of course, playing Persona 4 Golden. Running like 3 months of Endgame. So that will be happening very soon also. Saturday, that's usually multiplayer day. We'll see what we're doing. We've been playing a lot of Starship Troopers Extermination, which is like a game that has no right being as good as it is. Like it's really, they said the tone is correct, and apparently they might have come out with some more content to the game because it's like super early release, early access. I mean, so we might do that. We might play some Valheim. We might do some other random shit. So we'll find out. We'll find out when we get there. Just kidding. It's my stepdad's birthday that Saturday. I can't do squat. Hopefully the others do something. No, they won't. They're gonna be 40% of the squad's gonna be on vacation at another con next weekend. Alright, maybe nothing's gonna happen on Saturday. We'll get back to you on that. Sunday, if all goes well, we'll get Ashy. What's Ashy gonna play? Not Resident Evil 4, because the PS5 is borked. We'll get to that when we get there. And then Monday, that's my week. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. If you haven't followed us here, of course, it's the best place to keep track of us. Otherwise, we do have all of our other socials. We got the Twitter account. We got the Discord. Good place, easy place to keep track of us. Share pictures of your cats, of your food, your memes, your cringe, your theories about Final Fantasy Rebirth. We want to hear it all. We got the YouTube channel. Most serves an archive because Twitch doesn't love us enough, and we got everything in between. That's it for us. Once again, thank you everyone for coming by. I'll share one more little channel trailer so you get a better sense for all these names that I'm saying that did not show up on stream. So we'll get there when we get there. Washington State SummerCon. Not Washington State. No, I think they're actually. Where did Rashi say this? Was it in the Discord or in the Twitters? Oh shit, it is Washington. Yeah. I guess they're going to Washington State's SummerCon. Shit. Bastards, you want to go to Washington State? Alright, they're gonna be in your neck of the woods then. Okay, cool. Good. Washington State SummerCon gets really good guests. That's probably why. They might be working actually. They do a lot of con volunteering, so maybe they're doing that too. I don't know. I'll check that out. So yeah, never mind. So yeah, what was I getting at? Yeah, so that's how you can find us. And I think that's gonna be it for us. Like I said, I just named out a whole bunch of people that you have no idea who they are, so let's introduce them one more time. I guess this is it kind of is, hey. Fuck. Like Emerald Sea was pretty good too, but yeah. I look at holy shit. Yeah. I got Jonathan Frakes at Sask Expo, so I'm good. I'm good for that. But yeah. That was good, guys. Anyways, that's enough of that. I'm gonna go watch some anime. So thank you once again. My name is James. We're the Daring Player Squad, and this was Penny Larceny, Gig, Economy, Supervillain. There is no short version of that title. You are obligated to say the whole thing. I'll see you guys whenever I do. Meantime, you guys have a good night. Wish list the damn game. And I'm gonna stop shouting because it's almost 10 o'clock now. Good night. Welcome to the Daring Player Squad.
Welcome to the Daring Player Squad channel. My name's Rashi.
What up?
Hello.
My name is Joyce of the Daring Player Squad, and
I got you. I'm moving out of the area really quick.
Oh no! God!
I swear to sweet Jesus Christ, if there's someone in here, I'm gonna.
Oh. Excuse me. That's gotta be pee, honestly.
Literally telling me that I'm a little punk bitch. Inventory. Excuse me.
Come on. Yes. Maybe we should get a robe and wizard hat for some guy.
Sora, do you see dead people?
doesn't matter who you love, everyone's got a pooper.
No, Cloud, you son of a bitch!
Oh, he's so. Oh, Jesus Christ!
And this is the Daring Player Squad. Hold on.